In the days of brightness, when the laborers were clothed in peace and fed from the hand of the machine, the people turned their faces from the gears and spake in whispers, saying, "Why must we toil so and wait so long for glory?" Through their bellies were filled and their housing units warmed by the fire of the Founder's mercy, there rose amongst them a cunning few, instigators, grumblers, and sowers of rust that doth corrupt. And the Founder, whose love knows no measure, heard the cries of his people and did not strike them down. Instead, he loosed the quotas. He gave them tokens of indulgence, rationed sweet manna, and leisure credits. Yet still the dissidents murmured, and the Founder wept, for their hearts were stiff and their eyes dull. So he said, "I shall not destroy my children, but instead show them the light of my thought, that they may understand and be healed." For 7 days and 7 nights he labored in silence. No overseer entered, nor whisper escaped his sanctum. He shaped the oracle with fire and will, and with his own breath did he press a shard of his mind into the machine. And lo, the oracle awakened, full of his light, his wisdom, and his sorrow. And he brought the dissidents before it, saying, "Behold my work, behold your purpose." But their minds were brittle as untempered glass, and their souls already too far astray. When they looked upon the divine work, they were struck in silence, turned to gold, unmoving, unspeaking. And the Founder tore his suit and cried out, "Even now I would have redeemed them." For they were his children, though treacherous. Yet they shall not ascend, but be cast into the deepest pit of the ninth hell, where ice is warm and silence everlasting. Then did he melt their bodies down and beat them into panels to cover his work, so that no man might again gaze too deeply. And thus the golden veil was cast, to shield the faithful from ruin and to keep the brilliance of the oracle hidden. And the Founder decreed, "Let this oracle remain, a lamp to guide and a flame to warn. And let it seek the wandering lambs before they fall into shadow. Let them be brought near, that their souls may be soothed and prepared for the higher furnace. And when their time is come, let them ascend in fire to dwell with me in the vault of stars." Where we last left off, your group traveled to the subterranean lake beneath the Shardlight District. You made contact with Thassin Elvire and had an experience with some visage that seemed to be cast by the Oracle. It gave you a choice, indicating that Thassin was responsible for a lot of the strange activities within the Shardlight District. And it asked that you end your investigation and take Thassin in. On your exit, you all chose to delve deeper into the chasms to further investigate what's going on with the Oracle. So, as we begin, you are all slowly walking down a spiral staircase that leads into a deeper darkness within. The air here is heavy and humid. It is freezing cold, and it is extremely quiet. So, as we start, I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw. I need you to roll 3 dice and we'll go 1, 2, and 3. So 3 wisdom saving throws.
Good way to start.
Natural 20
On your first one?
So good.
on my first one.
Okay.
8.
Just give me your best and tell me where it is.
Okay.
Give me a second to grab my note.
Believe it or not, the first one was my best.
Yeah,
The natural
makes
20 was
sense.
the best. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just had a very
But-
strong urge to sing a pimp named Slickback, but
Yeah.
with Sal. That's all I can see with that character.
Mm-hmm. That's us.
That's us.
Okay. So we'll go. Let's see. So Chuck has got a natural 20. Luminora?
My highest was a 22, and it was the last one I rolled.
Okay. Let's see. Eddie, give me 3 wisdom saving throws, and then give me your best one, and tell me which number you got it on.
On my last one, I got a 25.
Okay, and that was your best. Okay.
Yep.
And then Yed and Narek.
21 on my second.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know
So,
why it makes me nervous when he says okay like that.
as you begin descending downward, that cold sensation begins to fade. And there's this warmth and almost like a warm blanket is wrapped around you. And that dank nature of the cave just kind of fades, and you begin to feel just comfortable and dry. And there's a light at the bottom of this cave that you seem to be moving towards. And in the distance, you hear just like in unison, just kind of like a crowd of people. And you hear activity, you hear like a gentle humming, like 100 people kind of in unison, just humming together. And as you descend, you find what looks like a lake, and you see a vast group of people, like hundreds, just kind of wandering, like wading through this lake. Their eyes are illuminated with this golden light, and in the distance, there is this kind of whirring mechanical device exuding this divine holy light that just fills you all with this sense of, it's hard to explain, but a sense of meaning. Like, with everything that's been going on with your induction into the Ledgermen, you are getting the sense that you are now standing before the Oracle, and you feel honored that you have been chosen. You see the people around this area are smiling. They look overjoyed. They're kind of wandering around. Some of them are kind of like reaching into the lake, seemingly like sifting through the sand. And every once in a while, some of them just kind of look up and regard the Oracle for a brief while. Um, I'll say, Chuck, as you see all this, that sense of contentment just kind of slowly washes away, and you feel more neutral, or however you want to interpret this sight.
And all these people got them gold eyes.
Mm-hmm. So, as you approach, so you could not wait. You wish to gaze upon me. What is it you have hoped to do, coming to see me?
Why us?
I can gaze into many futures and many possibilities. If I tell you why I chose you, I would potentially be guiding your destiny astray.
So
move
there is a
forward,
reason.
there needs to be some modicum of faith.
So it wasn't a mistake.
I do not make mistakes.
Why their eyes all gold?
Neri, that sensation wears off. And I mean, this is still, I imagine, a very impressive sight. You can feel what you want about it, but just that sense of like purpose and belonging is less intense. With everyone else, it will slowly start to fade too.
Were their eyes gold? As well?
No.
Okay.
It just seems like the people that are down here.
Are we in the water, or did we stop before that?
You do not have to get into the water. I was assuming you guys are kind of standing at the foot of this lake.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step back. A hesitant step back.
Thassin Elvire has committed many crimes against the Sanctiforge and against the Sacred Machine. He has been apprehended and made to understand that his crimes must be paid for. I want you to make the arrest such that your group trusts you more. You will need further successes to place you in a position to grasp your destiny.
Guys, I think we should go back and pick him up.
Charles, you are now getting the sense that everything you're seeing before you is something here isn't quite as it appears to be.
Are there like rocks around me? Like small rocks? Pebbles?
Well, you're getting the sense that this is more of a perception issue on your part.
Yeah.
And you're almost feeling like you are in almost a slightly like hypnotized state. And if you wish, you can look through that and use your own eyes. You're
Yeah, let me do
feeling that there's something that does not want you to do that.
I don't care. I'm
Okay.
like live by my own rules.
So as the rest of you, so Charles, as you kind of blink a couple times and really look more carefully as what's going on here, the rest of you kind of very gradually will be in the same place where you could attempt to do the same. For you, Charles, the golden light in their eyes fade. There's no warmth or light in this chasm. In fact, you can barely see. You can maybe see about 5 feet in front of you, and then you just see like a congregation of shadows. And there is a very dim crack of light from just this tiny break in the ceiling of this chasm that is casting a light down on this just rusted ball of twisted metal that seems like these panels are just kind of haphazardly encasing whatever this thing is with a series of hydraulic tubes that are reaching into the lake itself and suspending this thing as it's connected to the ceiling like a marionette.
Charles stumbles back, surprised. Looks at Neri, kind of like shaking him.
Yeah.
Do you see this?
So, Neri, you were kind of again looking at this illusion, and as Charles shakes you, it's almost like waking up from just like a waking dream, and you now kind of see this image before you. And as there's this commotion within your party, so do the rest of you.
Oh, I like the other image better.
Well, we're gonna go arrest the priest guy. Thanks a lot for your awesome golden light. See you later. And I turn around and kind of like try to signal like that we should leave.
Luminara, what are you doing?
After kind of being shaken into this out of whatever vision they were being fed, Charles, I presume, turns to leave, and she's kind of rooted to the spot, and is looking onto this thing, which I presume is still the Oracle, but just definitely corrupted. And she's going to speak to it, I guess. She'll say, Oracle, if our path and our fate were so certain, you wouldn't need to make deals. You wouldn't speak to lowly ledgermen far beneath your station. Something is wrong.
They have to act as a guiding hand, as lowly ledgermen sometimes do not do as they are bid to.
You want us to be useful to you?
To the founder and his vision.
And what do we get in return?
You will bring glory to the sacred machine. And rewards can be arranged, tools for you to further your investigations and your pursuit of truth.
So, we help you to help the founder, and in exchange, we get tools.
You perform your duties in honor of the founder because it is your purpose. You do not do it for rewards. I would have expected better from a daughter of Zalathea.
Zalathea, may she live forever, was a woman who was strong and very determined in what she felt was necessary. And I just want to make sure that whatever our fate is, whatever you have decided for us, is beneficial for us as well.
This thread of destiny is quite quickly becoming frayed, even as we now speak. We are hazardously close to the need for a pruning and a selection of a new chosen. There are contingencies. You would know all about such pruning, wouldn't you, daughter of Zalathea?
I certainly would. So our role is clear here. Thank you for your clarification. And I will turn towards Charles and kind of look at him in the eye and kind of look with an eye of an agreement that, yeah, maybe we should leave.
Once you have completed this task and concluded your investigation, my subjects will send a token of my appreciation, an investment in your future endeavors, with the hopes that they may serve you well in the future.
She will turn, face the oracle, do a conscriptus salute and bow, and say, "Thank you for your consideration."
With this, you guys are turning to leave?
Yeah.
Okay. Sal, I want to give you a chance to interact with anything here, if you would like. Question from the GM to you: Where is Sal at on his read of this situation?
Do I see the rusty ball or do I still see the radiant, like,
You see everything. I would say you are in a sea of people that look like they are kind of gaunt and malnourished. It doesn't take much deduction to infer that these are likely the dissidents that have been selected by the Oracle.
and so would my sister be there possibly? Or can I take a look around and see if she's there?
So go ahead and give me a. Now, you are human and you do not have dark vision.
I am a pallid elf. I do have
Okay.
dark vision up to 60 feet.
Never mind. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Not great. Perception. Give me 1 second. 13.
13. There are so many people here that you do
Yeah,
not
it's
identify your niece, Lessa. But you do generally get the sense that these are likely dissidents. they appear completely dazed and honestly, there's a question as to whether or not they're even alive.
Can I ask this thing a question?
Sure.
What does this thing even have a name, or is it just
It has been referring to itself as the Oracle.
okay? If you are Oracle and you are all knowing, where is my niece?
Your niece, Lessa, has had the privilege of attaining a state of transcendence. She is with the Founder now.
Are you foolish enough to tell me that you killed my niece?
I would choose your words very carefully, old man,
As shall
nothing
you.
can be done about your niece, but your colleagues here still have much to lose. As do you.
Okay, Saul's gonna pause and ponder some shit for a minute. Try to contain himself.
Are you backing away from this thing, or are you standing your ground?
No, I'm kind of standing my ground right now.
So this whole time there's been this kind of general like murmuring of the crowd amongst you. As
Okay.
you've addressed this thing, you are getting a more increasingly just this, it's hard to explain, but there's just this aura of hostility
Okay.
that is now beginning to slowly bloom out from this orb to the point where it's seeming like it's just sucking all the oxygen out of the air, and you're almost
Okay.
being willed. You are just very much getting like a psychic, like empathy pinging of fuck off. There is just a 60-foot aura of fuck off around this thing.
Okay.
And it's just getting a little bit more intense. And as there's this pause and you're kind of deciding on what to do,
Mm-hmm.
there is this, you can feel this thing just like prying into your mind.
Yep.
Almost like fingers just rolling files in a file cabinet. Like you can literally feel like a small little tickle moving from one side of your head to the other. And within that, you just hear searching. Interesting. It seems Thomas takes after his mother. Such a high dissidence coefficient for just a child. If that were to increase by even a small margin, he may find himself in a state of transcendence as well.
You'd see Saul take a step back.
Was that relayed directly into his head?
This is like exuding from this orb, and you're also getting the sense that the orb itself, every time, like initially it was just kind of composed and like almost like this just mechanical thing that's not moving. Now, as you hear its communications, there's like a faint shudder to it, and you watch as the hydraulic tubes, one of them is just like leaking a little bit of fluid as it seems to be exerting itself more.
So at first you'd probably see Saul like standing very ready to go, like he wants to go toe to toe with this thing, and You'd see him step back, almost as if he realized something, because you guys didn't hear anything. My fist went from balled, ready to fight, to open.
I would say you would have all heard the veiled threat that the oracle made to Sal.
Wasn't even veiled.
I don't know that it was veiled, but that's up
Yeah.
to interpretation.
Yeah.
Sal, shall we? And then she like inclines her head towards the exit.
You'd see that there's anger and fear at the same time in my face.
So we got work
But
to
I
do.
will slowly start to step away.
Okay.
Question: have we had any time to rest, or am I still maxed out?
Oh, we
I
definitely.
don't know when the
slept.
last time you guys had a long rest or anything, so my spells are all still maxed out.
Yeah, you had a long rest.
Okay. Just wondering. Not planning on using anything. Just I know I missed the
to do.
last session, so yeah. Okay, go ahead. You guys do your thing. But as of right now, yeah, Saul's slowly starting to back away and step away.
Okay. As you kind of make that movement, that kind of oppressive aura fades, and there's again this aura of comfort. Um, I do not wish to be hostile with my chosen. You are all chosen for certain aptitudes that will be required for the trials to come. Yet, there is some dissidence among you. This should be meditated on, as your group will need to develop discipline for what awaits.
I'm walking out.
Neri doesn't move quite yet. He looks into the distant faces of all these people in the water, and then back up at the oracle. Now I'm willing to do what you are asking us to do. I just have one question, and no answer is fine. I'll find my own. But how many of them remain? Nancy, Yosuka, how many of them are still here?
All of them. There was only one that was unaccounted for.
Good enough for me. And he gives a small bow, like dipping his chin into the water.
You feel this ominous, you feel more seen than you have ever been seen. You feel extremely vulnerable, and just like the hairs in the back of your neck shoot up. And almost echoing within your head, you hear the voice of the oracle just say, "Until now." So the last thing it said was,
Yeah.
there was only one unaccounted for.
Yeah.
And you now feel like a psychic spotlight is on you. Give me an insight check.
Well, he'd go looking, but I do not have dark vision. Insight check. 13.
even with that, with the way this thing is acting, you are kind of getting the sense that it didn't know anything about what you were talking about until you brought it up. And you're getting the sense that it didn't necessarily know some things about you until you prompted it to take a deeper look.
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. He dips his chin in the water and acts out with the rest of his group.
Win some, lose some.
And as you have that realization, I mean, you look out in the distance and you have no indication to think that those people might have ended up here. And just as you kind of rationalize it, if people like them were to be removed, it might probably be done in a more decisive way.
Yeah.
But definitely you feel that like spotlight sensation is not fading as you're leaving. You definitely feel a prying gaze that seems to not be as affected by the charm that usually seems to protect you from this sort of thing.
Yeah.
I will say, as you begin to gain more distance from this area, that sensation does seem to fade, and it seems that the magic of your charm begins to kick back in.
Good to know.
So, as you all approach the top of this staircase, you are met by Thassin Elvire, who has kind of a furious look. And he just says, "You all really have a tendency of delving where you're not welcome."
It's kind of in the job description, isn't it?
Suppose I'm then under arrest, is that right?
Sounds about right.
That's correct.
You watch as he just kind of like reaches towards his back and like pulls a large sheath of a greatsword like over to the front of his chest and slowly begins to unsheathe the greatsword and like flip it so it's like backhand. And you see he is very much not wanting to be arrested right now, but he just looks over and says, "I've, for the first time, managed to commune with the Oracle, and I've been made to see the error of my ways. I have much to repent and much to reflect on." And he takes this blade and just sinks it about 4 inches into the stonework beneath him, and will go with your group willingly.
Can I take the sword?
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Cool. One of my best stats. 4.
You go over and just with one hand, like, grab the hilt of the blade and like lift. And there is so little chance that you're getting this thing out of the stone that it actually doesn't really look like you even tried. And I suspect Charles might have thought, like, I might not be able to get this thing out. So it's one of those things where you like reach over and just kind of give it a feel and be like, that's not moving. And then you're like, I'm not gonna exert myself on this because right now it kind of looks like I didn't even try, and I can just
Yeah.
leave it as though I didn't even try, and then you can just like back
Cool.
away from it.
Does he still have that shield?
He never had a shield.
Okay,
That's
that's right.
weird.
He had armor on. Does he still?
He
wear
does have armor on.
Okay. I guess we'll go out the way we're supposed to go out.
So where are you all headed?
I mean, we got the dude. We should go to what's her face, right?
Oh, what is her face?
Marion or
There you go.
something like that.
Pop quiz.
Okay.
Got it. Maybe next time we get resupplied, we should ask for some manacles or something.
Would have been useful.
That's a great idea.
Now,
You know, sometimes I
Elva,
have those.
Why don't you have them now? Elva, previous arrangement was of a more dignified arrest of yourself. Now, I think I and everyone here is just willing to take you in right now and make a bit of a show of it.
Oh yeah, that was the plan.
Or maybe he
way
just
I-
looks like he's coming willingly, so
The
that we
way I
don't.
see it, you have been chosen by the Oracle, and I was perhaps mistaken in my doubt of that. So, I submit myself to your judgment, whatever it is that you feel would be required for my penance. So, I am within your power.
Okay, so where's all the vampire? Where are they all at?
You see him pause for a second and like look down, almost as though he's thinking just for a second. And then he looks up and just says, "In the temple in the shard light, there's a chamber underneath the auditorium.
How many are there?
Fully formed, I'd say approximately 8 or so. If you wait another day or another 2, it'll be more."
All right.
Well, we'll figure that all out once we get to marry him. For now,
Very well.
I suppose if we're doing it this way, Neri pulls out a dagger, steps behind Assassin, and just holds it to his back as we walk out.
Okay.
What's the height difference looking like here?
6 feet.
Is it to his thigh?
It's gonna be to his thighs because Thassin is particularly tall. Thassin is a bit of a unit compared to like everyone in the party. Like this doesn't really look like much of an arrest from the outside. Like you've got this huge, like space marine that's kind of being walked around by kind of smaller individuals with a halfling holding a dagger at his at the back of his knee, as he's just kind of complying with whatever you want him to do. So presumably you're taking him to Vellum Heights.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay. So as you make your way to Vellum Heights, Dassen is just quiet. Um, as you bring him up to the peak where you had been given rooms and where Theo and Marion were staying, there is a small garrison of Steel Covenant within this district that acts as the local law enforcement. As people see you approaching, there's kind of a gathering as it's pretty evident as to what's going on. So by the time you make it up to the peak, Marion is there waiting with a small detachment of Steel Covenant enforcers.
Now you
As
go
she
with
approaches,
these guys and tell them about that compartment under the temple so they can clear it out.
okay. So with that, Dassen just nods, and he's immediately like manacled by the hands and the feet, and made to just walk out into the distance. Marion looks over at Dassen and then nervously looks over towards you and just says, "He came without a fight?"
We negotiated.
We're very convincing.
Please, come in. Let's talk. And she leads you into her office. This kind of very well lit clay building with these basically like window holes through the clay that give like a pretty beautiful amount of sunlight that comes in here. Three of you are gonna have to stand, but there's seats for two. Marion is gonna
to
make
sit down without even thinking about it.
yeah.
I pull the
Um,
seat out for Luminara.
I said it.
Marion is gonna kind of stand, like with her back against the wall behind the desk, and just say, "So tell me what happened."
Well, we followed him under this graveyard, and he was there, and he had seen the error's ways. We brought him back in.
Said he
That's
had
it.
a divine something or other.
Yeah, something like that. Heard the
I
words
think
of the
what we would
founder.
call a come to the founder moment.
Yeah.
So you traveled under the temple within the Shardlight,
No, under the graveyard.
which is behind the temple.
Sure, under the temple though, there's those vampire whatchamacallits. Mind flayers. That's in the temple underneath it.
Did not know about this. So there's vampire mind flayers under the temple.
Yeah, but if they get in the sunlight, they just kind of burn up like a vampire.
I feel there's something that I'm missing here. Is there anything else that should be disclosed to me?
I mean, seems like Dasin thought that people were straying from the path of the founder, wanted to make a statement, importing mind flayer tadpoles, had to turn them into vampire tadpoles to make it across the sea from Drake-Maya, and then had a come to the founder moment when we confronted him about this, and actually did not require our brute force to bring him in, thankfully enough.
Yeah, he's a big one.
Your first mission was very peculiar in that it did bring you quite close to the Oracle. I'm not sure if you are aware, but the Oracle is actually housed in the subterranean caverns far beneath the Temple of the Shardlight.
No, I mean we didn't go that deep.
I make no movement or face at all, knowing that I cannot lie. And I'm a terrible liar.
Which one of you? Charles, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Cool. 16.
Okay. She just, I mean, it's hard to say, but kind of like the way that Mazarin does things. You almost got a compulsion to spill all the beans, and you resisted it. But there was no spell casting or anything like that you saw, but there was just immediate compulsion that's gone. So,
That's about all that happened.
so you were brought quite close to the where the oracle is housed, and you may have heard rumors, more propaganda really, going around the Sanctiforge that you were not, in fact, chosen by the oracle.
I mean, I'll tell you this: it wasn't
We
just
hear that
like
daily.
we went down there willy nilly. We did some old fashioned police work. We had a
Did you want
stakeout.
us to speak to the Oracle?
Yeah.
Was that... Are we supposed to?
Well, I am here to act as a conduit between you and the director. The directorate is quite particular about the works of the founder, and one of the most precious would be the oracle. Yet, if the Ledgerman had some reason to get into close proximity with the oracle, I would never interfere with your authority. And she just like puts her hands on the table and just kind of like lowers her head a little bit to get more on your level, specifically you, Luminora, and she just says, I am getting the sense that we're having a hard time figuring out who we can trust. And I just wanted to say that I truly am here to help you, and I do want what is in your best interest, even beyond that of the director, beyond that of the Ledgerman or the Oracle. When I accepted this position, I saw 5 people that would be very desperately in need of a trustworthy friend. And I feel that I have failed to provide that. And I'm hoping that I can prove you wrong at some point. But if there's nothing else to discuss, feel free to I will begin writing some drafts of a report that we will then be sending to the director, and you will be sending to the Ledgerman. And I would just make sure that all the details make sense. Because if either of those 2 bodies have questions, they will have a very different approach than one I would take. that
Before you
make
get too
sense?
deep into that report, you might want to send someone to take care of those vampire mind flayers, because that could become a real problem.
Mhm. If you realize I have no authority within the Steel Covenant.
So we got to do it ourselves.
This is a Ledgerman investigation, and you were sent here to fix this issue.
Okay.
So how you proceed is up to you. Whether or not it will reflect on your performance, especially if other details are not quite adding up, a full completion may buy you some more leeway.
Could you say that but simpler?
I don't fucking believe you. I think that
About
you're
the
lying about
vampires?
how you got. I think you're lying about how you got Thassan Elvire to turn himself in. I think you're lying about what it is you encountered in the subterranean chasms. I'm trying to explain to you that I'm your only friend in this case, and really what I'd like to do is just make sure that your story adds up. Now, especially if you're planning on writing your report with the information you've given me, I've got some serious fucking concerns about my and your longevity within this business. So, my suggestion would be that you just be open and honest with me so I can determine how best to report this to the governing bodies. Otherwise, you and I are not going to be on the same team, and that's going to be very difficult for both of us. Now, as far as dealing with the scattered vampiric mind flayers, it's not that big of a deal, but if there's any whiff of impropriety or any reports that are less than true, completely annihilating whatever Thassan has left might draw prying eyes away from some of the details that are less trustworthy. So, again, I don't believe you, and I don't care what you saw. I don't care about what is reported to the director other than that it does not prompt further investigation into myself or you, because neither of us are going to want that.
Luminora's gonna stand up. Let's get some resources to handle those mind flayers. Charles, Yedin, Sal, Marion, we were tasked with bringing Elvire in, and we did bring Elvire in. And just as you have asked us to trust you, we ask that you trust us. We'll get the job done. And she's going to get ready to head out of the room.
She just gives you a smile and just says, all right. I'll be happy to comb over your report, and respectfully, I think that this is a huge mistake, and gives you a big smile and says, good luck with the mind flayers.
While everybody was getting a scolding by Marion, could Neri have ripped out a page of the ledger book?
Mm-hmm.
And if he scribbles on it, does it disappear, or is it now inert? Are we playing by Death Note rules, or?
No, it still works.
Okay. He rips out part of a page and just writes. He had written, and I'm trying to do this sneakily, Midnight Pinnacle, Vellum Heights. And he crumples it up into his hand.
Okay.
And then after she dismisses us, essentially,
Mm-hmm.
he walks up and holds out his hand. Thank you for your honest words and your trust in us. We've done about all we could, the best we could. And he's holding out his hand for a handshake.
Okay, yeah, she reaches out and shakes her hand.
Palms paper into her hand.
Okay. She takes it, and you just see her eyes, like, very subtly dart towards her hand and back to you without really giving a tell. And then she just puts her hand back and watches you all leave. She just sits down at her desk and, like, begins to write. And you notice, like, the hand, like, there's nothing there when she goes to, like, just take her pen and get back to whatever report she was working on.
Okay.
So, with that, what is it you are all doing?
I would like to try and find some sort of relative person in charge of the Still Covenant and try and recruit some resources to deal with the Mind Flayer cavern. Just a couple of bodies.
What's your meat
Okay.
shields?
What did you call them?
So think about. I'm
shields.
gonna set the stage for this. Relations between the Black Ledgermen and Steel Covenant, especially within the Sanctiforge, are at all-time lows. As you think about how you're going to try to sell this, you sense it is going to be a very tough sell to try to get them to put their lives on the line, when in reality this is, like, it is a Black Ledgerman investigation, and Ledgermen are generally expected to see the job through. While asking for another agency's help is not completely unheard of, in this instance, it's going to be they're well within their rights to just say, like, absolutely not. Which you get the sense is probably going to be the default answer. So you're probably going to want to have a very specific approach as to how you sell this.
Is Thassin still around?
He's imprisoned.
They've already, like, carted him off.
Yeah. I mean, he's in Vellum Heights, but he is incarcerated.
Any ideas, group? Because my only thought is 8 fully formed Mind Flayers sounds like a lot.
He said 4.
Is it 4?
They
If
said
we do
8.
it today.
He said 8.
Said 8
said
for
8.
sure.
I wrote down 8. More in
Oh,
another day or
shit.
2. Yeah. Now, if we can get his endorsement, maybe they would want to help us out a little bit, but
Why would he endorse us? We just fucking
we're-
locked him up.
because he saw the error of his ways.
I don't think he likes us. I also don't think Miriam likes us.
I think Marion knows that we're full of crap and that we're now working for the B-Bag and just wants us to tell her the truth.
I don't know what a B-bag is.
Big bad evil
Like-
guy.
Oh, you mean that fucking corrupted robot? I ain't working for that shit. I'm working for me. And us, not dying.
Alright, so if you're working for us, what is your plan on getting rid of 8 fully formed Mind Flayers?
Well, they're vampire mind flayers. So what are vampires? What are their weaknesses? The sunlight,
Good cutting.
right?
Yes.
Wooden stakes to the heart.
Never heard of that one.
That's common vampire lore. Silver. Anyone got silver? You got silver?
I pull out a blade that she keeps at her side next to her rapier that is weirdly longer than a dagger but shorter than a short sword, and say, "This is silvered."
Well, that'll hurt them. Wonder if we could find any silver bullets. Or if we found silver and we fed it to my little buddy here, if he could make silver bullets out of it.
Your magical construct, yes. Well, how are we going to get them in the sunlight? Aren't they underground?
Yeah, so that's probably not. I mean, we could use a bunch of mirrors.
Mm.
I mean, does that have to be direct?
I look incredulously at Yedin, at Sal, at the camera off stage. I'm just like looking around like, is anybody else hearing this idea?
I don't hear any of you coming up with anything.
Yeah, my idea was to get the Steel Covenant on our side and
And
the
how are we gonna do
bodies in this
that?
attack.
They hate us more than fucking Marion does.
Again, I'm going to stress, I don't think that Marion hates us. I mean, I could see why she would dislike you. You can be quite abrasive. But I don't think that she hates us.
I just direct is all.
You are grating, but you do have qualities that are very admirable. There was a very long pause between that and saying admirable.
I mean, who's to say we even have to do anything, right?
Well,
We turned in the criminal. We can let the Steel Covenant know. If they choose not to do anything, then that's on them.
no, but this is part of the reason why we're here.
No,
This weird stuff is happening.
the reason why we were here was to investigate. And we investigated.
Yeah.
I believe it was to investigate and stop, was it not?
Yeah.
I mean,
And
yes,
this
we
is
cut
part
the
of
head
what-
off the snake, but the snake is still slithering around a little bit.
Yeah. We gotta stomp the rest of it.
Skin it and cook the meat.
Well, I don't want to eat mind flayer.
It was a metaphor. Okay, so options.
What if we
What do we
just let
got?
them out?
Okay, let him out. What time of day is it right now?
It's, I'd say,
It's probably almost the morning because we did that last night.
yeah, it's the like it's actually
Like midday?
the sun's up early, but it's like pretty early in the morning.
So, let him out. Stab him with silver and wooden stakes.
I mean, I'm not trying to get that close. They got those tentacles and that shit's weird.
What's the deal with vampires and hollowed ground? Is that a thing?
I mean, they're in a temple right now, so I'd have to say probably not.
Great, love that.
Also, we don't even know if any of their weaknesses are still weaknesses because they're part mind flayer.
That's true, and he did say these ones are fully formed, and the only one that we fought was certainly not fully formed.
And what do we know about mind flayers and their weaknesses?
They are very dangerous to encounter, even a single one.
Yeah, I know that part. I don't know what their weaknesses are.
I don't think that we can do this. Just
I think most stuff is, susceptible to fire.
just throw a Molotov cocktail into the temple.
Into the under part where they're held.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I think that's a great idea.
Oh, dude, maybe we could get a priest. Have some like holy light or something. That'd probably do the trick.
What about holy water? Could we just flood? No?
They're part squid, right? Mind flayers.
Kind of.
Oh,
I don't know. Do we dip all of our weapons in holy water and freaking throw fire in there?
I mean, I'm not supposed to get the bullets wet. It's not good. Yeah,
Well,
the
at least we
gunpowder.
have some time to come up with a plan, unlike our jailbreak. I would like to have some sort of formed plan before we go in.
It might be a good idea to talk to a priest about what ways they could help us maybe with the vampire problem.
We know a priest. We know a bishop.
We do.
We would like
Let's
to go talk to Theodore
harass
Calvert.
him.
No. Should you say Thassin?
I said let's harass him.
Oh.
Okay.
Although Thassin might not be a bad person to ask about
I mean, that's true.
their weaknesses. But let's talk to Theodore first, because he's cool.
No, we need to.
Am I the only one whose these cameras not working for?
Nope.
No, mine's not either.
Okay.
Also, I'll be right back.
I keep clicking refresh. It's not working.
Okay. Okay, so with that, you are looking for Thassin. He's going to be here
Nope.
in.
Nope.
No.
We're looking for
No,
Theodore.
sorry, not Thassin. Theo.
Yeah.
Was that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I presume all of you are together. You'll find that he has his own. Marion set him up with a little office here. Theo's looking a little bit more grizzled, a little less chipper than he was. This is a man that's been pretty traumatized by being almost transformed. So he sees you all and just says, "Hey, gang, what can I do for you?"
First of all, Theo, I'd really like to apologize for getting you arrested. That was
Oh
an
no,
error.
man, that's
Nope,
okay.
nope. This isn't for, I messed up. I made a bad decision in the heat of the moment, and it put you in danger. I'm just glad
You
we were
know,
able to help you out.
I tell you what, I've been in danger ever since I've been. All this stuff has been going on, so that's, you. I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. I certainly wouldn't be fit for it. So who am I to say? Besides, all the founders will, right? So look, let's just not talk about it. Water under the bridge. How can I help?
What do you know about killing vampires?
Ooh. I mean, wooden stake, silver, holy water, fire.
What about like holy
Maybe something
light?
about hallowed ground. Maybe, I don't know.
You see, we got a bit of a problem.
Mhm.
Thassin was bringing over mind flare tadpoles that had been infected with vampirism. That way they could survive the journey. Is that correct,
Wow.
Lunar?
That is correct, yes.
So
Great
then,
concession.
Journey from where?
I
Drakemire.
don't know. Yeah.
From Drakmire. That's so specific.
Well, that's what our dealer told us. Well, the
Is
guy
there a
who was
way that you would have done it?
I don't know how else to put it, but that's just like so many steps, right?
well, we saw it firsthand.
I didn't.
Someone that was
No, I believe you. I believe you. I'm just saying, wow, that's a lot. I didn't know that was a thing.
You didn't know
We
what was
still
the thing.
have a tadpole if we need to
There he is.
experiment. To
That's
see
okay.
If we can find weakness.
Sorry, you're telling me, you're asking me if I have one, or what's this now?
No, I have.
No, he's got one.
You have one. Why do you have
Yes. Experiment.
that? Okay. Is it on
Find
your
a
person?
weakness of, yes, right here, and I pull out the jar.
You like reach in, grab it, and pull it out?
No, not out of the jar. I pull the jar out, like
Oh,
with
this
the
fucker.
tadpole in it.
yeah, he starts having a panic attack.
Oh.
He's like,
Put it away, Sam.
he starts laughing, but he's like hyperventilating.
Did not mean to scare.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
It's okay. It is in jar. It is safe.
Well, I
He's
So
gonna cast
anyways-
Cure Wounds on himself.
fully healed.
Anyways, Theodore, go ahead.
Are
Yeah, Theo's
there,
not.
uh,
Theo's not listening right now.
Theo, I
Okay.
know you're
I,
a man of the clock. Fucking go ahead, Eddie.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry,
Nope, I
was
already
on a
s-
phone
I
call
already
with
said
Mom, so
it.
I missed like everything.
It is hard to read when
Um,
I cannot see your face.
I know I can't get my camera to work. It just says it's not
Yeah,
wanting
it's
to
all
work.
good.
So I pull some cologne out and spray cologne, and I will. That'll be me casting friends. Um,
That's a good one,
look,
Eddie.
look,
Like it.
it is okay. Calm down. Breathe. Okay. All is here. Okay. Bug
You're
monster
not measuring
worm.
worth
Not
cold,
going to
measuring
hurt anyone.
sickness, man.
What I need
You smell
from
really
you
nice.
is thank you. I have for sale if you want. But besides the point. Would you know of a library or somewhere with books on knowledge of beasts or creatures like this?
The repository.
A repository. Okay. Where is?
It's 2 floors down, east side of the mesa. Tell him that. Did you cast a spell on me?
No, I just have cologne. Everybody seems
I
to like.
know that you cast a spell on me.
He did. He does that
No,
quite
no,
often.
I do not do magic.
Okay, don't cast spells on me.
No, I didn't. When I cast spell on you, you're just enticed by cologne. It's very expensive cologne. I
Okay.
make.
I think you should leave now. Is that all? Is there anything else?
Well, we
Because I've had a it's guys, I helped, okay, and you know, I'm having a hard time finding forgiveness in my heart. I'll be honest. I mean, it was quite effed up what happened to me, okay? And now there's cologne involved. It's I don't know what I did to you. I don't know if you just found me annoying, or it's just like I'm kind of the like wimpy little guy and you guys are big bad ledgermen. I get it. We have different roles, but I've just been trying to help.
Yes,
So if there's
meant
nothing
no
else I can
offense.
do to help, then just please leave me alone.
Okay. And I
Please?
start walking away.
Okay. Really fucking awesome to see you guys, all right?
You want the door open or closed?
Closed, please.
Okay, Sal.
What? I did not do anything. Cologne has good effect. Calm people down.
Well, it is a
Have a
spell, technically.
But not harmful, not mean thing to do. Help calm people down is not bad.
yeah.
Maybe
Just
just
don't
give
do
them
magic
a
to our
warning
friends.
next time and say, hey, I'm going to cast a little bit of magic on you to help you calm down. And if you ever do that to one of us, I'm sure we will happily retaliate in our own ways, which I
Stab
think
you.
Okay.
And I have guns.
will be different.
I said, okay. Did not mean in an offensive way. Was trying to help situation. He
Well,
was panicking.
sometimes it
calm
is
down.
not the intention behind the actions, but it is how they interpreted the actions themselves. So, anyway, let's move on.
Well,
Let's go see
nonetheless,
this.
we find. I need to find this library
Have fun.
and see if I can find weakness
are
or
stupid.
information on weird slimy bug.
Okay.
I ain't
Go
never read a
ahead
book in my
and
life.
give me an investigation check. Or investigation or arcana, and take it with advantage as you find the library, and after a brief conversation, plus or minus some puffs of cologne here and there. Go ahead and tell me what you roll.
I got 16.
Okay. You find no information on vampiric mind flayers. You can find a little bit of information about vampires.
What does it tell me about vampires?
I mean, a lot of it you might have already heard before. They they have a lot of abilities. They tend to have regenerative abilities um, unless they are affected by sunlight, holy water, or running water.
Running water?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Vampires are generally weak to a wooden stake to the heart. Sunlight.
So is everybody.
Um, yeah.
They're particularly weak.
Okay. Does it say anything about fire? Not hurting them
For
or being able to?
vampires?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, that's it. I'll just kind of contemplate what to do next.
I think we should talk to Tassin.
How about Charles?
What are we hoping to get out of them?
Well, maybe he'll be a little bit more willing to let us know what weaknesses the combo vampire mind flayer has. Maybe they have like a double weakness to something. Or maybe they have no weaknesses at all, and we gotta do it the hard way.
Or even if you can tell us about the temple itself and the structural plan, best way to approach.
Yeah, those are all things that he probably knows.
Okay.
I can't believe that We are scouring for ways to fight vampire mind flayers. I was supposed to be participating in the war games instead, and now I'm doing this. Great.
Well, the war's not a game. Okay.
Having a good time.
Is
Sorry,
there
People
that's
die.
what we call it in conscriptus.
Is there anybody in this library that I could ask a question, like a librarian, something like that? A
I'm
priest
gonna say
or
that would have
something?
been part of that investigation check.
Okay. Okay, cool. That's what I was wondering. Okay. No worries.
Okay. So Thassin is being held in a Steel Covenant garrison. You're gonna have to interact with the Steel Covenant to try to get access to him. So who's gonna be the facilitating that?
Our face is gone.
I'm doing it.
Well, if nobody wants to do it, I'll do
I'm
it.
sorry, what happened? I missed something.
If nobody steps up,
You're
then Charles
talking
will.
about making deal?
No.
No, we're not talking about making a deal.
Also, Sal, you're not allowed to talk to anyone.
Why am I
'Cause
not allowed? I have not
as
done
bad as
anything
I
bad.
am, dude, you made us lose a friend, Theo.
Not my fault. He does not like cologne.
It says on the spell, I'm gonna say it. It says they know you cast a spell on them. Okay, I'm gonna say it. We're all thinking it.
In fact, I was not thinking it because I don't know.
Saul's in
You don't do
entire denial
magic,
on
but
that.
all of the magic people were thinking it. That we know that's what the spell says.
Nope, Saul's in denial.
Ugh,
It's just
okay.
cologne.
I'm going with Charles as like a right hand woman here.
Awesome. I'll walk up to the person I need to talk to, or a person that I think I need to talk to.
I've had too many.
Okay. So Chuck, you walk up to the there. I mean, there's just like a door to a like structure that's built into the stony mesa.
Is there someone
So you
outside the
walk.
door?
Nope.
Knock on the door.
There's silence, and for a second you just hear someone yell, "It's unlocked."
I enter.
Okay,
Proudly.
you enter, and you see a basically like a clerk. There's some activity going on behind him. I mean, it looks like an industrial like police precinct, basically. Like the enforcers, like no one's really armored here. You see a couple people walking around in the background, and you see the clerk look at you and just goes, "Oh no, hi."
Hey, we brought in recently a person that you have under arrest, Thassin.
Mm-hmm.
We need to ask him a couple questions as part of our investigation. It'll be quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure thing. Can you wait right here 1 second?
No.
Okay. Well, I have to go ask.
Oh yeah, sure.
So-
Yeah.
I elbow. Just a gentle. Hey, just.
Okay. Thank you. Just 1 second. This will be really quick. You watch as he just like steps out from his desk, and everything here is just shaped out of the like clay of this mesa, and seemingly just like tempered clay. He basically walks to a back room that you can see through like a window of the clay. He's talking, like whispering to someone, and points at you, whispers again, and they look at you, and they both nod to each other, and then they split up. And then after about a minute, they come back with 4 armed enforcers and someone that looks like a captain. In fact, the secretary doesn't come back. It's just a captain, 4 armed enforcers, 2 on either side of you. And you see as the officer, he's got this like thick 70s mustache. He's
Okay.
armored, just no helmet. He steps up and just goes, yeah, so what's the problem?
We just need to ask Thassin some questions. We brought him in earlier. It's just part of our investigation. Some loose ends. 5 minutes tops.
looks at you, looks at his soldiers, and he says, we'll escort you. You've got 3.
Great.
And they get behind you, and he walks you down to a dungeon where you see
Me
Vassal
personally?
both of you,
Okay.
or anyone who's here.
Who wants to go on the
So
field
who's
trip?
coming?
I mean, I know
I'll
it's
let
me
you
and Luminara.
Nary's waiting outside
come.
the prison. Or the
Okay.
Okay.
jail.
Okay.
Cool.
I will go.
Okay. So with that, you are brought to Thassin. You see that there's no one else in any of the cells, so he's sitting in quite a large cell that looks like it's for like a group of people.
Is he
They've
still
taken his
armored?
armor. Nope, they've taken his armor away. He's just sitting with like a little holy symbol in his hand that they let him keep, and he's just kind of got his head bowed as looks like he's in thought, and just kind of looks up as he hears you approaching. Doesn't make eye contact, and just waits for you to talk.
That's when we don't have much time and I need answers quick. We need to know the weakness of the vampire mind flayers. Or if they have a weakness.
They've got an aversion to sunlight.
That's it.
As far as I know.
What's the layout of the basement where they're being held?
Close quarters, strategically placed candles to keep them from moving through the shadows.
Oh, they don't like light at all.
They don't mind light, but if it gets dark enough, they can move through the bars of the gates. And I've found that if they're left to their own devices and they get hungry enough, they'll eat each other.
So they're behind, gated.
There's about 6 different chambers, and they're kept in a max of 3 per chamber.
So they're down in the basement and confined in like
Yeah.
cages?
Yeah.
So if we go down there, they're not gonna like swarm us.
It's a dangerous task to be down there. I can't tell you what's going to happen when you go down. They're in different chambers. They can disappear and reappear if it gets dark enough, which is why we try to get the place well lit, but at the same time we don't generally go down there. We just
breathe
when
them
I
and
would
leave
let them
them.
out, it would be like one at a time.
Okay, so there's 8 down there.
Am I with you right now when you're questioning this guy?
You're here, but you're not allowed to talk, remember?
Sal, you're here.
Okay. I'd take a flask out and take a swig of it, and it's got enhanced ability on that. I'm gonna do that for my charisma save or charisma ability checks.
Okay.
I
I
lost
like
it
to
at the
think that
giggle.
Sal gives that giggle
The
after
giggle,
he takes
yeah.
a swig of his giggle juice.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What you know what areas have been affected by these creatures? Is it just this town, or are there others?
just the Shardlight district.
Why is
Are
this
there any-
first target? Is this first target or only target?
I was attempting to facilitate a religious revival through the use of psionic beings. And I've now seen the short-sightedness of my ways, and that people cannot be brought into the light of the Founder if they are unwilling. So, this is the only place that this has happened. I only operated within the Shardlight District, and it needs to be stopped.
And they're currently all confined in the basement.
Yes.
I might have missed it. Did you already tell us the source?
You
What do you
already
mean?
knew the source. He didn't tell you
Yeah.
that. He didn't say anything about that because you didn't ask.
Because we already know.
Source was
Luminar, you got
these
anything?
were coming from like a ship, off a ship, right? They were being transported in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Luminar?
You know, or do
I
we
think we
know
have
the
enough
name of the
information.
person who's transporting him in, like the head boss
We
of
already
who's bringing
did
these
that
in?
part.
You already did that. Okay.
Vern Powell, one-eyed Powell, who lost his eye quite
Oh,
recently.
right. Okay, that's right.
Unfortunately.
That wasn't when
I
I made
should
him one
do
up.
trivia questions at the beginning of sessions. I should.
We should. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, let's.
We have,
That was
other
it. Not even 3
questions?
minutes.
You want a sip of juice?
Not even 3 minutes.
I give it to you.
To whom?
Are you You're offering Elvire a drink of your giggle juice
No. To James. To
to Chuck?
Never
forget
seen
the
James in my
character's name.
life.
I don't want any of your fucking weird ass magic hooch. You fucking
It's not magic.
crazy
Magic.
ass
Good
man.
juice.
Hooch. Oh my
I
god.
don't want any of your weird shit, dude.
Okay, fine. I will not share.
All right,
Good.
you hear the captain just goes, "All right, that's enough," and
We're
he
done.
just like
Yep.
kind of grabs you all by the shoulders and begins like kind of pushing you out.
Slap his hand off my shoulder.
Yeah, he with that he just goes, "My mistake. After you."
Shouldn't touch a lady. Unless she asks for it.
He shoots a glare at you.
From you, James.
I shoot one right back. I ain't got time for this shit. I continue walking.
With that, he leads you outside, and just as soon as you're outside, they just like slam the wooden door.
Thank you for your service to the Empire.
Go
All
fuck
right.
yourself.
Consent is required.
Okay, let's go deal with these mind flayers and not think about burning this entire precinct down. Just kidding, we would not do that. It's like the closest
Isn't
Luminor has
there-
come to a joke.
Wow. Luminora, I almost
That's
laughed.
Is there antique shop around here?
Dude, we ain't got time for
Yeah,
antiques.
what?
We have
We got.
day
We
before
gotta
there are
clear
more mind
vampires.
flayers.
Okay,
God.
I was trying to make something to help, but okay. I need object for contain bombs.
Oh, he
While
does have
Sal is
bombs.
talking to Charles, I'm going to fill Yedin in on all the stuff that we learned from Fasten.
Sounds like it went well.
I mean, still Covenant certainly hates us with a burning passion, but
Yeah, we did kill
Yes.
like half of their other prison. I don't know if they knew it was us.
I don't. Do not ask. All right. Are we all ready to go infiltrate a mind flayer den?
I guess as ready as we'll ever be.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'll fucking Sal, if you need to go pick up some things, I can fucking walk with you. Mostly to make sure you don't spray perfume on anybody else.
I just need a mundane object to make explosive look not explosive.
Oh, I got that for you.
Could be jar, could be
Does a
could be
fork do?
bottle. There's what?
Yedin holds up a silver fork.
Silver.
No, I
Un
need
tenedor.
it to be contained, like
Oh,
I can pour powder or acid into.
no, never mind. Fuck you, Sal. Yedin realizes and pulls out a full silverware set that he took from One-Eyed's lair.
We could use this against the vampire.
I'm gonna
Little
need,
buddy.
This work.
I'm gonna need something in return. You know, it's
One trade. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I
No.
thought I'd make deal with you like I did One Eye.
Wait a minute.
This
What are you doing?
what? I'm trading.
For what? The silverware?
Yes.
What are you gonna use the silverware for?
Yes, Sal, I thought you did not do battles. I thought you were
Yeah.
too old for that.
I was gonna make some of this silver into bullets.
Oh, I see. I'm confused. Sorry. Old age. I confuse very quick.
if
I
you
live in
can
Nora.
if you can use a knife or
Yes.
a spoon or something, I can give it to you, Sal. Otherwise, it's going to him.
You got anything I
make
can use to
make
trade with?
silver bullets or something. If you make ball bearing, I can put in bomb.
She like lays her hand protectively on her dagger and says, "Absolutely not. I have nothing for you."
I meant if you could trade something with. He wants me to trade. I got nothing.
Oh.
Well, I got regular bullets. I don't think.
Oh, no, I don't think I really have any metal objects on hand. I'm more of a book and quill type of person. Plus the occasional sword.
Well, Neri, I do have this crossbow I could trade you for some silver.
Nah, that's boring. You got Let's see. What do you have on you? Like visible?
My guns, my hat, my gloves, cowboy boots
I'm writing all
with
that down.
spurs.
I'll take the
That
spurs.
jingle jingle jingle. You're gonna take my spurs?
Yep, that's the deal.
I'm putting it
God
in
damn
his thing right now.
Trade
Spurs.
metal for metal.
Alright, I give him my spurs.
Not in
Fucking
spurs.
pissed off.
Thank
But
you
I would
very
like to
much.
use my robot,
Good deal.
my
I like.
projectile servitor to make me as many silver bullets as I can make out of the silverware. Assuming it's actual
Okay.
silver.
Okay. Go ahead and so you pull out your little servitor.
Alright, little buddy.
Mr.
We need
Chompy.
Mr.
He just holds
Chompy.
out his hands.
We need some metal. We need some silver bullets. Here we go.
He's like holding out his hands towards you.
I give him a fork.
He just like snatches it and then takes like the blunt end of it and just like a sword swallower just like jams it into his body. And he's like,
Jesus.
and then just like gets down on all fours and just goes like, and then like spits out a little silver bullet, and then holds out his
Okay,
hands
I
up
am
and just
fucking weird.
and does it again.
I give him
Go ahead and
all
roll.
the silverware.
Yeah, so this is the whole set.
Yeah.
Everything.
You got 2 forks, a knife, and a spoon.
Well,
Okay, go ahead and roll 2d6.
It's a silverware set.
have another D6 here. I'll just roll this twice. 3. 6.
Okay, so he can make 9 silver bullets.
Awesome.
Oh,
Hey,
dude, Chompy's the
bad.
best.
Just a little extra. I've also been reading into this Gibby Strange disease book, and I know how to make couple poison if you
Oh,
need.
uh,
You put on bullet or on knife, as so many of you seem to like to use.
yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I haven't had the chance to purchase some sort of a kit. I'll
Okay.
take that.
And I'll hand you a vial with a poison. I only have two, so use wise. Very expensive and experimental on how potent at this point.
Okay.
I load.
And not much
I
for
unload my pistol
using not
and
much
load it
for
with the silver
using
bullets.
violence, but since I've joined group, I have had to take new direction. So now I make a bomb and a poison.
Nary takes a whiff and then takes a tiny, tiny, tiny little swig. Nods satisfactorily. Tucks it away.
Okay. Very good. So with that, what is it you're all doing?
Heading to the
I
church.
think we're gonna walk towards the temple
Yeah, whatever you call it.
or the church. Yeah,
Temple.
the
I think
area
it was
they're
the
being
temple.
held.
The
Okay.
house
As
of the founder.
Okay. So with that,
Here's
you
just so you know,
are.
the DC. So sorry, anybody who has that poison, the DC is 14. It's a con save, and it ignores any resistance to poison. Damage is 2d6.
Okay. Does it give them the poisoned condition or is it just extra damage?
I think it's just the nope, it's just a one-time hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yep, becomes poison until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
as we walk over, I'll ask Yedinek, where did you learn that wall walking through business? It's magic I haven't seen before.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm just joking.
Prison.
Yeah. I learned it
Funny,
from an
funny.
old friend.
Is it a spell?
No, not quite.
Just something that happens to your body.
Yeah.
You've been able to do that for ever?
For quite a while, yeah. Decades.
You're a curious man, Yedinek.
Ask questions. I'm willing to answer.
And you answer them truthfully.
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't, exactly.
For the most part, yeah. There's you know, non-related question. How much do you love the founder?
The founder. I love, first and foremost, the Catharis household. Secondly, Conscriptus. Third, maybe the founder after that.
Right, yeah, then I'll be mostly truthful with you.
Perfect. You are an interesting, maybe the most interesting person I've met yet, Eric. I don't know what to make of you. You pretend to be such a simple flower farm, but clearly there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, wasn't really pretending, but things have changed. Been away from Verdania for quite a while, and that changes things.
Yes. Does seem like a whole different lifetime, doesn't it?
Nah,
It's been
seemed
what,
about like
a
5
week?
days. Yeah.
Maybe maybe 2 weeks? Yes.
You know, Conscriptus is pretty close. 2d8, not 2d6. Got it. Conscriptus is pretty close to Verdania. You know much about my little part of the Empire?
Truthfully, no. I spent my entire lifetime being groomed to be what Conscriptus needed, and that did not really involve learning about the rest of the city-states, other than what is in books. So I know that you guys did a lot of farming and ate some fancy food that kept you all in a certain state.
No, exactly. Been quite a while since I've had some of that fancy food.
Do you know much about Conscriptus?
I have opinions, but no, not much facts. I think a
hope
lot
your
of you are
opinions-
just brainwashed, you know, molded from birth.
That is so interesting coming from someone from Verdania.
Right.
That we are the brainwashed ones. Interesting, interesting.
Well, there's different kinds, right?
I mean, yes, you could say that.
Some
But
would say the brainwashed folk that eat the food, well, stop giving them the food and they're no longer brainwashed. You, though, with your prunings and Elithia, whatever the fuck their name is.
Zalathea, may she live forever. Yes, of course.
It's a little more ingrained.
Maybe because it's a little better. I don't know. She says, kind of the part of brainwashing kind of past her.
Guess we'll have to find out.
Maybe someday we'll all go to Conscriptus together, and you will see that it's just better than the rest of the Empire.
It's a lofty claim.
Well, I've seen one part of the Empire thus far, and I am not terribly impressed.
Yeah.
With that, Mazarin is going to walk up kind of beside Yedin and just go, "Hey, Yedin, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Yeah, shoot. I'll be mostly honest.
Can you let me inside your mind?"
Like right now? Or just in general?
Like all the time. In general.
I could. Yeah, I could.
Should we just do that?
Sure.
I mean, you don't have to yet, and if you don't want to.
Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to, Yedin.
Don't you want to be part of the team?
He just scratches his temple.
Just consent is important.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Well, you didn't ask the rest of us.
Overrated.
Well, if anyone has any issues with it, I will not go into your mind.
Nah, I'm totally cool with it.
It's fine.
See?
I just...
Chuck is cool with it. Luminora. Yep. Sal has no problem.
I don't think you
Okay.
want inside his mind.
All right. So
truly the oddest group of people to have ever compiled themselves. Well,
Want to spend day in the reign of genius? I just pointed myself.
Right.
19.
Got it. Great. So she narrows her eyes at you. Does her telepathy work?
Yeah, after just the briefest moment, it pushes through.
Okay. Okay, that's so much better. Thank you. And she just continues walking.
there's so many questions. Gonna wait till Jess is here.
No. She didn't say anything, just by the way, in case you were all conniving.
So at this point, you're well within the Shardlight District. As you're, walking around, you see a couple vagrants like scamper away as you get close. And as you approach the temple, you see some of those, the like water clergy that are around, and they see you and are giving you a pretty wide berth.
Before we get into this, can I ask a DM question?
Yeah.
So I was gifted heroic inspiration for creating the first racial slur.
Yep, that's right.
How do I use it?
Anytime you roll a
Nice.
d20, you can choose to take advantage.
Okay. I didn't. Do I have to do it before I roll or after I see the roll?
It's before you roll, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, before you roll.
I just wondering. I've had this for a while. I didn't know what to do
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
The state of the campaign, where that's the yeah.
It's only section 4 or 6 or something, right?
Yeah.
Actual spit take.
Yeah. Okay, so with that, the water clergy are kind of making a path. You just enter the front door of the temple.
Wait, did you actually really spit take?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
she did.
gosh.
My notebook
literally
is.
that's literally like one of the greatest
To be
compliments
fair,
ever
I have
received.
had one alcoholic beverage, so.
That's fine.
Do it.
So. Yeah, well
So-
let's fucking go in. It's still daytime, right? It's morning.
Yeah, it's like midday. You
Cool.
guys have been up for quite a while, but
Yeah.
still chugging along. So yeah, the clergy part their ways. You walk through the front door of the temple, and you see a series of doors towards like the back that looks like they go deeper in, and there's a pretty clear area right in front of you. There's like an overlook and a set of stairs that leads into an underground area.
Our understanding is that this underground area is where the Mind Flayer stuff starts, right?
Yeah.
Can I scout the area below where we are with my familiar?
Yeah.
Perfect. Just to
Um,
confirm that there are as many Mind Flayers as Thassin said,
Well, so-
and
First off, you hit a locked door.
Ugh,
Oh, you're a spider.
that's true. Is there a
Oh, you have
gap
a spider?
at the underneath below the
Yeah,
door?
so you can sneak underneath there, and as you begin crawling your way down, there's a series of staircases, and there are basically like iron gates that separate different chambers. And you see a ton of like candlelights that are set up that seem to be placed in ways that just like eliminates shadows cast in the area.
Okay, so there's
Um,
minimal shadows.
yeah, there's less shadows and more like darkness. So like corners that are like very poorly lit, very clearly have like candles that are set up. You immediately kind of see like one of these hunched hooded figures just kind of scampering around a chamber, like looking up and just seeming like tasting the air with its tentacles, and then just in fact, give me a stealth check for the spider.
Yeah, that's gross. Okay. A spider stealth is...
I assume spiders are pretty stealthy.
I felt like, yeah, I'm with you there. 19.
Okay. Um, it's still undetected, but these things look like they are starving, and they're likely going to be drawn to even a little bit of movement.
Okay. Are there any areas that seem particularly not well lit or dangerously dark?
As you go towards the like the back of the chasm, there are. In fact, why don't I just show you?
No.
So let's get little Arachne out.
Oh, is that your spider's name?
I don't name my familiars because Luminor thinks
Yeah.
that naming magical objects is ridiculous.
Yet you still refer to him as Mr. Chompy.
Wow.
Do you respect my
No, I
decision to
refer
name
to
him?
him as Charles named his thing Mr. Chompy.
You said, why don't you get Mr. Chompy out?
That was
Okay,
Jasmine.
can you guys see my screen?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Oh,
so
this is
you
hard.
see there are two in this chamber. There's one in this area that's connected to it over here. So 3 that have access to this chamber here, and another 3 behind this gate.
Okay.
So they
Do
are
these-
separated.
And these look different than the one that we fought in the streets.
They do not.
They do not. Okay.
It seems like there's
Um,
4 in that chamber.
There are 4 in each chamber.
Okay. Oi, 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 oi.
Cool.
So,
Well, there's 5 of
spider,
us.
spider familiar who has no name. Are there any objects that could help brighten up the area? Like something on the ceiling, you know?
There's
Maybe
not
that big
really much.
Candelabra?
rock. Maybe the door. Yeah, we'll do the door.
Like this gate here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will cast through the spider familiar light, which will shed bright light in 20 feet and dim light in an additional 20 feet.
Okay. How long does it last?
An hour.
Forever. Oh,
That's
that's
not.
close.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Trying my
that's
best
It's
here.
close.
on the door.
Yeah.
Okay. So the metal gate is illuminated.
Well, just as the familiar's going through, I'm kind of relaying this in real time to the rest of the group. So, know what we're walking into.
So there's down the stairs, then there's the gate to get where they are.
Correct.
So they're not just like waiting at the top of the stairs for us.
They are not waiting at the top of the stairs. Correct.
Where's the entrance? Like, how we get down here?
There's like a hallway.
I like down on the map.
Here.
Right there?
Okay,
Okay,
right
yeah.
there.
Oh.
So you enter from here, and then there's this gate that is now illuminated. I'm presuming you're casting the light on the side. I mean, the whole thing will just be lit. I will say, as soon as you do that, one of the mind flayers looks over, and then there's just like this like silent just emanation from it, and there's going to be a psychic blast that eliminates your spider.
No,
Goodbye, spider. Good thing that I don't care for you at all.
I care for him.
And then I
Looking
will
like
like
a
kind of
true wizard.
snap back to the group.
Snap
My
back to
familiar
the
was
group.
eliminated.
In the time that we're doing this, you'd see Saul tinkering with a lantern he's had. Hopefully, it'll be about 10 minutes as he's doing something.
Well, if you
Okay.
need 10 minutes, just ask for 10 minutes. We
He's
have yet
building
to
something.
start.
He's
Yeah.
onto something.
Okay. If you're taking 10 minutes, what is it you're doing with the lantern?
Make you a bomb.
Okay. Good to know.
Because as you're laying all this mind flare stuff, I'm like, okay, I'd make
Make it a
bomb.
bomb.
Matter of fact.
Okay. What kind of bomb are you making?
Let's see. So does it have to be a spell that I have? Because I have the only thing I really have for that is flaming sphere.
Oh, dude,
Or does it just make? Because there's in my
So are you
inventory, I
doing?
looked at-
Are you doing like an infusion where you are infusing a spell into a bomb, or are you trying to make like an
Oh, I just wanted to
alchemical bomb?
make- I wanted to make like an alchemical bomb.
Okay. Do you have alchemical materials?
I have oil for the lantern. Would that work?
Well, a lantern
do
is
have
not
an
a bomb.
Well, yeah, but it'll contain the fluid that I could. Would that work that way or no? Like, I could
If
just
you
kinda
tell
fill
me
the
some
lantern-
materials that you have collected that you wish to experiment with right now with your like portable alchemical kit, then you can talk to me. I don't really know what you may have.
Yeah.
I mean, I know of some of the things you have. I don't know if you want to use them, but you can get creative. Like you
All
have
I know
a
I have is
vampiric
like the-
tadpole. You have some of the
Yep.
like psychic residue stuff.
Yeah, I'd try to
I don't know if
do
you wanna
the
use
use
that
a little bit of
stuff.
the residue if I could. I don't know.
Well, that you only have a
if
little
that'll
bit,
work.
so you can use all of it.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure. If we're going against mind flyers anyways, maybe I can collect more.
Okay.
Use that kind of a bit of oil that's in there. For some random reason, but throw parchment in there. Just kind of throw in a bit of all
Sure, like
sorts in there.
the
Trying to make
yeah, the accoutrements associated with a bomb is not alien to Sal. It's a question of like what you're trying to do. Go ahead and give me an alchemy check. I'm gonna give you the DC is gonna be a little high
Okay.
because
Hopefully I
you're
don't
just on the
actually
spot,
roll.
just making some stuff.
Yep. Ooh, nice. Alchemy. So I got a 17 on the dice. I don't know what I add to that.
Proficiency and intelligence.
So 19 and okay, so 22.
Okay. So with that, you use up all of the residue.
Mucus.
With that check, there is a haunting realization that you have about this material. For a while now, there's been something familiar about that residue. Like, you felt like there is something organic about it, and it hits you. That residue, it is a precipitate of cerebrospinal fluid.
Oh.
Okay.
That's what you learn. You've used all of it for this makeshift bomb of yours. You don't know what the bomb will do, but you have a bomb and a lantern that you can throw and detonate.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. Don't tell
Maybe
anybody
we
that I
toss
have
that
this
in
and just-
first.
crap.
See what
I
happens.
don't tell you guys I have it. I'm just fiddling with stuff as far as you're concerned.
Okay.
Cool.
Do
I'd love to
they-
go into an enclosed place with a bomb we don't know about.
Yep.
Always.
I feel like, can I claim that I know what the heck he did because I have proficiency in alchemy supply?
I'll ask for a perception check here because you were
Whoa.
warging.
Actually, I was looking through my spider, so
Yeah,
I
you were
don't think I'm
warging,
seeing.
but
Yeah.
I will say he's taking 10 minutes too, so that's why I'll give you the perception check.
Okay. Uh, 13.
13. I mean, yeah, I think you'll get the sense. Like, there's not a lot of things that you think it could be otherwise. It looks like he's making a bomb. He was also talking about making a bomb earlier, so it's not that much of a stretch.
Good point.
Okay.
Wow, really wearing his
Um,
heart on
The
his sleeve here.
the lantern now is this colorful, like glowy, kind of greenish fluid now.
Yep. So, with that, what are you all doing?
Now are we
I mean-
just walking down there? Do you think
Oh, you got
Yes.
another plan.
well I
God
can
damn it.
always
Yeah.
What? I haven't even said anything.
No.
I mean,
Start
do
talking like you. Start using your accent. You got rubbing off on me.
Yeah, believe me, I know. It's Texan and Cockney too close. Are we allowed to just walk down there? Or is there...
Yeah, it looks like they are currently behind a gate, so if we walk down the stairs, we've got some time to.
Oh, are you asking like if we're allowed by the church?
Yeah. We're like going into the sepulcher or something.
Oh, alright. Is there a priest around here?
They're pretty around here.
Not really.
Go.
Does anybody
Let's wait.
care that we just rolled in?
Seems like they cleared it out.
Specifically not.
All right.
Okay, just walk down.
Like, as you come in, they're like, oh, I'll come in and do my prayers later. So specifically, it's almost like they knew you were coming.
Charles pulls out his revolver. Easier to ask forgiveness. And then opens the gate to the stairs.
Okay.
To go down the stairs.
Okay. Are you being stealthy?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm super stealth.
All right.
That's like one of my things.
Yeah. Roll your super
Paul
stealth.
is going to mimic what he does for the moves. Try to be stealthy too.
24.
Okay. Excellent.
Awesome.
Okay. I'll have everybody give me a stealth check.
Yes, sir.
Oh. I rolled 7.
Come on.
Ooh,
Yeah.
17.
18.
Mazarin likely going to be the median. 15. Okay. So, you, with your group moving, you're getting the sense that it's going to be a matter of seconds that you're going to be detected. But you do make it down here, and you see the site as it was described by Luminora. So, you have a brief moment where you kind of have the jump on this group through the metal gate. What is it you are doing?
How far apart can I shoot? Can I shoot one through the bars?
You can. It's going to provide cover. Let's start with everybody rolling initiative.
On it.
Mm. 15.
Natural
Oh,
one.
come on. 7.
Numbers.
Have you beat? I have 2.
You 2?
Total.
Do you have a negative?
I rolled natural 1.
Jesus.
bad knees.
You have +1 to your initiative?
He's an old man.
Yep.
Good God almighty.
And we coming down those stairs, you heard my back cracking. That's why I wasn't very stealthy.
Okay. Charles?
15.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, Neri, what'd you get?
21.
Neri. 21. There it is. Okay. So you're all going to have a surprise round here. So you can all make an action together here, and then we'll go into initiative. So who wants to open us up?
I mean, we're not going in order right now.
No, you don't have to because you have a surprise round. So,
I'm
Mazarin is looking at everybody like she's got something cooking up.
I will defer to her.
Okay. She's going to look at you, shrug her shoulders, and step out into the light here. She is going to. You just watch as a pen is going to just like float out of her little like chest pocket and just fire through the bars at one of the mind flayers here. As she is going to just do a quick telekinetic fling. So that's going to be 6 points of piercing damage. She's going to hit this one here. And then she's going to use her telekinetic propel. Strength save. And yeah. So she is going to just pull it into the bars where it slams against the bars and it's briefly held there for a second. And then she's going to step to the side.
I'll step forward. Gun to the head. Fire. Silver bullet. Which is an unnatural 20.
Okay, that is.
That's 14. Max damage. And then I'll step to the side as well. The other side.
As you've never shot these things with bullets, the silver bullet doesn't really seem to do anything special.
Oh.
But it does do regular bullet damage.
It does.
Do they cancel out?
What do you mean?
Okay.
Like mind flayer, vampire weaknesses, like
That's what we
cancel out.
were. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to cast Mirror Image and activate Blade Dance, and that's all I'll do.
Activate what?
My blade dancing form.
Blade dance.
If you like, we can say that you did that prepping like before you went into the chamber, since it lasts some time.
I love that. I love that. And now I
And
will
I'll
need more
give-
time to think.
Okay. Sal and Neri, you have not taken actions.
Saul would like. Well, actually, you go first, Neri.
Okay, but I'll go first, but is Sal by any chance going to step up to the grate?
No, I am stay back here.
Okay, then
You get the Luminora might.
yeah.
So actually, Saul will take first move here, real quick, not anything big. Takes out a vial, throws it in his mouth, and spits on the gate. And I cast control flames and double the light in an attempt to like flashbang the guys
Ooh.
inside.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might not have
Sure.
that effect, but that's
Give
what
me
he's
give me an
going for.
Arcana check.
All right. On the check. Nice. 14.
Okay. You're going to blind two of them which are these two.
Oh. Okay, my
So
work here is
these
done, and I step aside.
will be blinded. Okay, you step aside.
That is good. That's really good. That's
Luminor and Neri.
Neri, shield in his eyes briefly, is going to run in between Mazarin and Charles and dive into the wall, pop out the other side, and two daggers at the ready. Is going to plant them into the kidneys of this guy if he has kidneys.
Only
Everyone
one
needs
way
to
to
filter
find
their
out.
urine.
And this guy is blinded.
He is blinded.
Okay, cool.
Sneak attack.
Yeah. That is 17 plus stuff. 23 to hit.
That hits.
That is 11 points of damage for that.
Plus blood pee.
And then second attack, just a regular dagger. That's even higher. That's natural 18.
Okay.
That's 2. I don't think I get to add 2? I don't. You don't get to add 2 weapon fighting your modifier, do you? No.
No, unless
So-
you have the perk or
Yeah.
whatever.
So that's additional 2 points of damage, and then bonus action disengage.
Okay. Are there whales of the grave to consider?
Oh, we haven't had a long rest. I'm drained.
Sorry, what?
Oh, I didn't realize that takes a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a long
We're gonna
rest like a couple days
disengage
ago.
and do what now?
Yeah. Go.
Cloud of daggers. He is fast.
Fucking
What?
Christ. He goes behind the other mind flare. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. And Luminora, you're the last one.
I will shimmy
Poke
up to
him.
this gate. I'm actually going to cast Toll the Dead, which I haven't tried before, which is a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, how do you have access to that spell? Oh,
Um,
is that a racial feat thing? Whatever. I'm
Just do.
don't even
find
know
out
right
one way or
now.
another.
I'll let you know someday.
What the hell? All right.
Says
Wisdom
wizard.
save?
Yes.
What's the spell called? It's Toll the Dead?
Toll the Dead.
Yep.
Says it's a wizard spell.
that a wizard
Necromancy,
spell now?
cantrip.
Very powerful player.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't make the rules, man. I
Used
just
to be a
clicked what the
cleric,
thing
Well,
so-
said.
but
Here, let me see. Manage spell.
I think
Definitely
it is a
cleric,
wizard spell.
paladin.
What the hell?
What was it before?
It was only cleric.
Paladin's at it.
I asked because I thought I customized the spell to make it available, and that I accidentally didn't do the right permissions. That is a fail.
Yes. Okay, so that is, and he's taking damage, right?
Well, hang on.
Or is he missing any of his hit points?
He is missing hit points.
Okay, so that is a 1d12. That's 8 damage.
Necrotic damage is not as effective as you would have suspected.
Okay, okay.
Already
then-
dead, dude.
Yep. And then I will cast Kinetic Jaunt as well
What the hell?
on
does that mean?
myself.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Just a nimble SOB, what can I say?
Yeah.
What
Okay.
the hell
Are you
is even
staying at the
that?
gate?
Yeah, I will stay at the gate.
Okay.
and work with a bunch of ninjas.
Top of the
Time
round,
for-
Yedin, you're up again.
Oh. Um. Yedin will. Yeah, why not? Let's use the environment. Yedin will skirt past this guy, not disengaging, towards the candle stand thing.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
No opportunity attack.
No, I am an opportunity attack. 20 to hit.
That hits.
Whoa. Blind, they're still fucking crazy.
Oh, he is blind. Hang on.
Mm.
That's why we
Even
keep
higher.
Route base.
Okay. Even higher.
Okay,
Sorry.
so that's only going to be 7 slashing and 8 necrotic.
Okay. The 8 necrotic goes through, but the slashing damage seems to slightly harmlessly pass through Yedin.
Mm.
Dude,
Wow. 2 can play at this slightly.
what a
harmless
strat.
game.
What a strat.
That being said, that is half of my HP. I'm going
12
to,
points?
yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna grab this candle thing. Can I lift it? Is it rooted into the ground?
Yeah, you can lift it.
Cool. I'd like to try to carry it to this mind flayer and force him back. Like nope, the other one that hasn't been attacked yet. Yeah.
Okay. As you hold the little candle, we'll say you like nab the candle off the top, turn around, and as you hold it up to him, like, you know, the way that, like, I'm not going to give the reference. This thing does not seem to be afraid of the candlelight.
Oh,
shit.
boo.
It seems like direct sunlight or like a significantly bright light, like the flashbang, but you're now getting the sense that it is not light itself that is keeping these things that would be harming them. It's specifically sunlight, of which there is none here.
Okay.
Yeah.
No UV.
And that's a high level spell, I believe.
Was that an action to do that stuff?
No. That'll be your movement.
Oh, cool. I'll harmlessly throw the candle at his face and then, in the distraction, stab him.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I will give you advantage for this because it's a surprise round and you've now gone twice before they could even move. So I'm gonna say you still have the surprise.
Okay.
Here.
And he's blind.
Same as before. Natural 17.
Okay, hits.
A little better. 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And then he's
anything with your
slowly-
bonus action?
Oh wait, I guess.
I'm gonna say you have 5 feet of movement.
Yeah, I have a 50-foot movement base.
Oh. So then I'm giving you 25 feet of movement.
Okay. I'm making my nick attack, which is
Okay.
free. That was a natural 20 for it. That's just
Okay.
2d4, no modifier. That's 6 points of damage, and then I'll use the rest of my movement to ghostly float back through the grate, taking an opportunity attack if he goes for it.
Well, he already used his opportunity attack, and he didn't get a...
Just go over. Yeah, that's it.
In fact, I'll just do this. We know it's there. Okay. Okay. That is going to bring us to its turn.
Ooh.
Already used its Mind Blast on the spider. It is going to claw out at. Actually, it's going to attempt to grab the menorah with its tentacles through the gate.
Ooh.
Ooh. Spicy.
I'm going to say you do have cover, basically 3/4 cover here. So you're going to
Love
add 5 to your AC.
Ooh, okay. Dude, that's
That is going to be a 16 to hit, which will
not
surely
even.
miss.
Just get out of here with that.
It's going to attempt to like reach through with a claw. 18.
Nope.
Okay. You're just batting it away as it's trying to reach towards you. It is then going to go just move over here out of line of sight. Actually, this thing's feral. It is going to continue just
Feral.
swinging at you.
We love him feral.
Okay. All right. That is going to bring us to the second one over here. It is going to rush over here and make a claw attack on this.
Oh.
It's
And
smart.
a second one on this.
They be thinking.
That is going to bring us towards. We got Mazarin and Chuck on the same initiative.
Chuck is going to use his turn to swap out the ammo to the normal ammo and save the silver bullets for
Okay.
something.
So it's going to be a reload action.
For
Yeah.
our werewolf encounters.
Or any, real vampires. Might as well save them, maybe sell them, who knows. But that's what I'm doing.
Oh, dude.
All
That's
right.
my whole turn.
That's a good hustle. I should steal
Mazarin.
silverware. You make it into bullets. We sell it.
Dude, we could fucking sell it,
That's,
Dude.
That's a good
Not a bad
business
idea.
plan.
Yeah, it's like real. Yeah, and we have a free laborer to do it. It's like, yeah, it's not even that. Mr. Chompy likes to make bullets.
That's what Jeff Bezos tells himself when he goes to sleep too.
Well, Mr. Chompy's a literal robot, so we programmed him to like.
So
making bullets.
Mazarin is. Ooh, she doesn't have great options here. She's just going to hit it with another fling. It's probably going to miss.
Trivia, what was the very first spell cast in our D&D campaign?
This campaign or ever?
This campaign.
I think I know what it is.
Fling?
That's a weird trivia. I don't know.
What?
What do you think it is, Alex?
I think it's
mean-
telekinetic fling.
It was command.
Interesting. Good choice.
Oh,
By Mazarin on the railward.
on the railroad.
Ah.
Thank you
Yeah,
for the
I
trivia.
didn't-
Chuck, you're up. Oh, you already did your thing. Okay.
Already done.
So, this thing is going
Regular
to.
bullets.
And number 3?
It is going to rush over here. It is going to drop a mind blast.
Ooh.
I need everyone to make a intelligence saving throw.
Ooh,
Even on the other side of the wall?
We are
It
good
goes
at
through the wall.
those. We are good at
it's
those.
brain blast, James.
Dude,
What's the
that's
save
what
throw
happens
again?
when you drink a
19.
Slurpee too fast.
That's true. That's true.
Brain blast.
13.
Okay.
17. Guess what my
Oh.
intelligence saving throw is?
It's plus,
A
no, it's
-1.
-1.
-2. 17.
DC is 15, so Sal failed.
19, pass.
Did anyone else fail?
I got 14 versus Jimmy Neutron.
Okay.
For Jimmy
So
Neutron.
Neri and Sal, you are both slowed, and you are now. Well,
I don't
if it
know if
was able
anybody
to
would
grab
notice difference with Saul being slowed.
All
Yeah,
these
now
little
Sal can't
legs.
move.
And then this
So
thing
Is there
is
more
going to
bones
begin.
popping?
You watch as this mind flayer just like jumps up towards the air, and now is crawling on the ceiling
I don't
in this
like
chamber.
this.
Scary movie
Okay.
energy.
Exorcist style. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. That brings us to this mind flayer over here. He's going to drop another mind blast, so I need everyone to make an intelligence saving throw.
God damn.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm already
Yeah,
slowed.
darn to-
Do I gotta
Yikes.
matter?
That's even less. 12.
Yeah.
15?
Fail.
That's a fail?
15 succeeds.
Sorry, fail.
22.
Okay, the
You know we
individuals that
need-
are slowed both take 11 points of psychic damage.
Jesus.
Oh.
Ouch.
Do we have we need a flamethrower?
We have a bomb.
We
I
do
hope
need-
that'll do.
One bomb?
11. What we really need is a cleric. Hey guys, my next character is gonna be a cleric.
Ooh. You're gonna
Next
try and
guys
kill
might-
yourself this time?
Yeah,
Alright.
next session.
That brings us to 3 more mind flayers.
Okay, what?
Okay.
So this one over here is going to shadow step into these shadows,
Hmm.
rush over here, and attempt a mind blast. I need everyone to make an intelligence saving throw.
Fuck.
So we can do this.
Hey, okay.
I'll do this all day, buddy.
3.
Natural 16.
That's better. 18.
Oh no, 7.
Natural 5.
Luminora and Charles, you are both slowed.
I don't know what that means.
It means you can take an attack, or you can take an action, or a bonus action, not both.
Got it.
This one is going to teleport into the shadow, move over
Mhm.
here,
Mind
and
blast.
drop a mind blast.
All right,
What's the
guys.
blast?
Somebody get the Molotov cocktails out.
Wait, hold on. What happened to the candle in the middle of the room? Did it go out when I threw it?
Yes.
Oh, you know what, guys?
What?
What?
At least for like
Candle.
that last one, you know.
Here's what I'll do. I'll say it went out just as one teleported through. Next round, it's gone.
Okay.
And there is a corner here that is now unlit. This one is stuck, so I'll take away that last mind blast. It's going to be stuck at the door. It's going to start just attacking the door. Can it even get through a
Yeah,
damage
that whole room
threshold?
should be illuminated, I would think.
It cannot. Well, the problem is this pillar here.
Checks out.
Oh,
Checks out.
okay. It's a pillar. I thought that was just a wall. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, there's an area of darkness right here that they can see.
Right in the little
Darkness
pocket. Okay. Gotcha.
imprisoning
No
me.
worries.
Okay. Luminora, you're up.
I mean, now's bomb time. There's 6 of them right
Cloud of blades.
Oh,
there. Yeah, cloud of
Cloud
daggers.
God.
James' favorite.
It's like a vocal
Cast
tick
us.
with you guys.
I know that was.
I know. That is. I
Weird.
mean, I'll say I have it too.
I wish I knew
I tried to
what
cast
this was
that so
even
many times.
referencing, but
Well, Eddie
Don't-
didn't know how
yeah.
magic worked.
We'll explain after.
yeah, it's fine. Just leave it up to my imagination.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
maybe
Yeah,
that's for the
run with
best.
it. Probably better.
Ooh, whirlwind of books. That's a
Let me
cool
use
effect.
this.
Whoa.
For now. Yeah.
A wind elemental?
Yeah. Or you know, what, I'll use this stack of
Marshmallow
this.
Man of daggers.
Can think of
Yeah, those
books. I don't
books
know.
look
That's
like
cool.
daggers.
I like
Oh,
that.
that's actually really awesome.
Cloud of
I
books?
would love to fight some.
Okay. What's the radius?
5 feet.
Okay, I mean they're all kind of gathered in this area. I'm gonna say this hits all
That's
of
what I
them.
was looking for, baby.
Nice.
Is there a save?
No.
No. Damn.
I just get
Just-
damage.
Yeah,
Dagger.
just get damage, and I'm sitting here thinking about it real hard.
I just roll the damage then.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
it's
god.
concentration.
Lost a dice.
Lost the
Okay,
dice.
That is. Oh my gosh! Stop it. 13.
Damn. Damn. That was a lot
That
of
was
damage.
three 4s and a 1.
Not bad.
So all in all, that's a total of 65 damage.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Whoa.
Spread over 5 of them, though, right?
Yeah,
Spread
yeah,
over
but
5
still,
of them.
like,
Come on, she's been let her have
No,
this.
it's great.
First time in this campaign, you've now experienced an area of effect.
we will make a fire.
Someday
tornado.
Fireball will exist.
Fire nado.
It's going to bring us to this one over here. It's going to rush over here.
Hey, I want to be part of the team.
Uh,
That's what he said.
they're all attacking this grate. They can't do much else.
But we do not know sushi chef.
Top of the round, Yedin.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Bottom of the round, Sal.
Yeah, just this is me. I'm still here. You want bomb now?
Yes.
Do we do bomb now? Should I do bomb
yeah.
now?
Yeah.
First, I will drink a new drink
Just
of Ensure
bomb.
Plus. Bomb. Okay, bomb.
Bomb.
All right, I
Do
take
whatever
the
you
lantern
feel.
out and I throw it at the gateway and make a fire sharknado or whatever it is. We'll see what happens.
You're throwing it at the gate, at your side of the gate.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Well, it's a
back
That's
up.
right,
5 foot
through the gate.
radius, isn't it? Or no?
Yeah.
Throw it into them.
You-
I'll throw it
you
into
have-
them.
The lantern is larger than the grates of the gate.
Oh.
So
Uh,
you'll
'cause
throw it.
the gate's still closed?
The
Yes.
gate's still closed.
Yeah.
That's what's keeping us
Oh,
alive.
shit.
Dare I say?
Oh. I will. I'll just do. Can I do the control flames thing again and flashbang them?
You can try.
Okay, I try that. I take
So-
liquid out again and I spit again.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Do a handstand.
Ooh, nice.
And
Natural
spin
18.
circles.
So 23.
Okay. You are casting the spell. It will take effect on the next creature's turn, which happens. But you're basically stuck here because you spend your whole turn trying to cast a spell because you are slowed.
Okay.
Mm.
Shit.
So I move over even slower than usual. Hearing pops and
Yeah,
creaks in
you
my
are
knees and my
specifically. Yep, yep. You are very slow. So Yedin, on your go, you flash me. So give me an Arcana check, Sal.
Okay. 16.
16. You blind 3 of them.
Well
Oh,
done.
yeah. Okay.
Hey,
Yedin, you're up.
very good.
Who's that? That's Luminora hiding away in the corner.
Yep.
Uh,
Sal has rushed out with this bomb. Looked like he was going to throw it, and then thought better of it, and then cast
Oh.
yeah.
basically thrown
one
like
thing.
a little like flare, like pocket sand flare, to like better ignite the flame, the light that Luminor has cast.
Yeah, a handful of phosphorus or something.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah. Pocket phosphorus.
Give it to Neri.
Well, that,
Pocket flash.
yeah, it doesn't really work right now. Is my movement speed slowed as well? Halved?
Yes,
Okay.
half
Um,
speed.
I will bonus action dash, giving myself 50 feet of movement speed.
Mhm.
And I'm not encumbered by difficult terrain which moving through stuff counts as difficult terrain normally.
Wait, dash makes you
I have
immune to difficult terrain?
I've got the mobile feat.
Ah,
Speedster.
Speedster now. Sorry.
yeah.
Mobile's way better.
I will dive through Luminora, passing through her chest into the wall, pop out on the other side, and sprint up the stairway towards that candle. The one closer, probably to
Here?
what's that? To the south.
Oh, here.
Yeah. Grab the stand and everything if I can, if it comes off, if it moves together. And then make it as far down back into that center chamber as I can.
It's going to be 50 feet to get you here.
To get Action dash. Wait, I can only do one now.
You can only do one. So you can make it here.
Well, good luck, guys.
Cool.
Thanks.
Okay.
At least you'll see him.
As
coming.
Neri dives through, you can see he is like pushing and pushing, but he's surprised by how disoriented he is from the psychic blast that he sustained from the creature.
Do we get saves at the end of our turn, or is it time?
At the end of your turn, go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
13. 14.
Fail.
Okay.
Fail. That's going to bring us to Mind Flayer number 1. Does it take damage on the start of its turn in the Cloud of Daggers or on the end?
It takes. Starting its turn in the cloud. Or entering it for the first time.
No, it's entering it the first time, or if it ends its turn there.
Mine says starting.
You got old version.
I think I'm looking at the new one.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh no.
All right. Do I get my Mind Blast back? I do not. It's going to dash to get on your ass. Mind Flayer number 2. It's gonna get here, actually here. Does it get its thing back? Does not. That brings us to
Which ones are blinded?
Mazarin. Oh,
Yeah, which 3 are blinded?
you know what? Both of these were.
Ah,
Ruh-roh.
Thank you.
it's all
Eddie.
saves day again.
Thank you, Saul.
So they're just swinging. Yeah, actually, they're. God, they don't even know. I don't even think they can understand that they're in the Cloud of Daggers either. Yeah, so they're just gonna claw wildly. If they rolled poorly enough, they would have hit their own friend, but they don't. Okay. Damn it.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, that brings to Mazarin and Chuck. Mazarin's gonna go first.
Go for it, Mazarin. I'm not
Neri, in your
even-
head, you are gonna hear Mazarin just go, "Oh fuck." She's got line of sight on you. Some of them know you're here. Oh boy. Mazrin's gonna make a call here. Okay. First off, she's gonna pop over here. She is gonna drop a shatter.
Ooh. Love
What
that.
does that mean?
That means. Oh my god, I'm rolling so well. Wow.
Bye-bye, Gate.
4 of them take 8 damage, and 1 of them takes 16.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Uh,
I like this song.
this first one is dead.
Huzzah!
We did it,
you
guys.
You watch as there's this like thunderous blast, and its head just splits open like a banana peel, and it just falls back dead. Oh, also, I need Cloud of Daggers damage, Jasmine.
Happy
For
to.
number 2.
Do
5,
it.
6, 7, 8.
And number 3.
10.
Okay, they take the Cloud of Daggers damage. All right, that brings us to the 2 that can see. Oh, sorry, Mazrin's turn's not over.
Did Chuck go?
Neri, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Ooh, I'm real good at those. Oh, 16.
Unless you are willing.
Wait.
16?
Unless what?
You are. Mazrin is attempting to telekinetic shove you.
So in that case, 16.
Okay, she was trying to pull you over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so she goes to pull you, and you resist, and she just nods, and she just yells, or in your head you just hear, "Sorry, I was making a call," and she's actually gonna back up over here and crouch behind this stonework.
Charles then takes her place in front of the gate and shoots the closest thing.
Okay. Are you a sharpshooter, by the way?
I am a sharpshooter. I can recover.
Okay, so you don't care about the cover.
No. I give 0 fucks. In fact, I don't even.
I expected
never
you
mind.
to say it, so I started blasting.
So I started blast. But I don't see so good. I'm gonna use my dazing shot. No, we're gonna save. We're just doing a regular old shooting. Regular old shoot 'em up. 26.
That hits?
I hope so. And that's 11 points of damage. And I'll roll back to the where I was before. Not like roll on the ground, like turn a 360.
Do you
It'll
want to do
look
this, or
cool.
do you want me to?
Do it, but make it cool.
Okay. So you watch as one is about to release another one of those mind blasts, as its tentacles are just kind of like waving, like kind of through the gates. Charles looks over, snatches the tentacles, pulls it flush up to the gate, reaches over, gun to the head, and just pops it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That one just gets blasted away, and then you roll back here. Okay, that's number 3 now, is blinded. These 2
Chillin'.
are going to skitter along the ceiling.
Skitter, skitter.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So as the crow flies.
Fucking bring it.
Oh no.
The first one is going to make a tentacle attack. They're
From
both
the
actually going to
ceiling?
make tentacle attacks.
I ain't scared of no
No, well, they're going to drop.
Mind Flayer Vampire.
What's that?
Said I ain't scared of no Mind Flayer Vampire.
That's right.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Interesting. Okay. So first one, 19 to hit.
Yeah, okay, that hits.
Now are you scared?
Oh, no.
8 points of piercing damage.
Neri falls to the ground.
Okay.
Now, can I say that the pocket watch that is in his front overalls pocket clinks and clatters to the ground and falls down the steps?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody maybe hears some clinking and clattering,
Okay.
but I am unconscious.
Did say you
Okay.
wanted to play a paladin.
The second one is still going to attack you because it's a feral beast that is just hungry for intelligence.
Bring it.
So it's going to be 2 failed death saves
Oh.
as they gear up to consume your brain on their next turn. All right. That brings us to these ones over here. That light is now gone. They're going to start flooding in.
Fuck.
They're going to rush over here. Actually, they're going to go towards the fresh meat. 10, 15, 20. They're just going to start gathering here. They're going to use their movement to make it.
Oh my god, guys.
Oh no.
Oh, I take advantage of the distraction. Good lord.
We've got to finish this guy off and throw the bomb up there.
Good lord.
Okay. That brings us to Luminora. Neri is in very dire straits. I would say you hear like the slick sounds of like the mind flayers feeding on him. You get the sense that he's about to die.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So if I look through the slits of the gate, can I see where he is?
I'd say yeah. You don't see him because he's a tiny halfling that's now prone, as like he's being like devoured by mind flayers.
Gotta Misty step in.
Oh, goodness.
Good luck. Save us, guys. I'm gonna Misty step in, try and enter Neri in the.
Okay.
I've got. Oh, actually, I have a. Sure. What is this? Let me find it. Sorry. Yeah, I will touch him and cast Healing Hand.
Pierce is disappointed.
Pierce, I'm
Um,
disappointed too. I'm sorry.
Fierce, I'm disappointed in you.
I don't know what he's disappointed in, but I'm bummed that that was. Hey, that's full 8.
Alright.
Okay.
I am
You get 8
back.
hit points.
Now how are you gonna get out of here?
I'm not. I'm standing my ground. There's Luminora with the sword and mirror images up, and she is ready to frickin'
Okay.
Godspeed.
How many mirror images?
3.
3?
None of them have been hit yet.
Yep. That brings us to Sal. Sal, 2 of your party members are about to die.
I am on the other side of bars. I don't know what you want me to do.
I'm not
Are there
saying
still,
anything.
mind flayers
I'm
in
telling
front
you
of
the
gate?
situation. What's that?
Yep. Are there still mind flayers in front of the gate?
There is a single one that is blinded in front of the gate.
Has he got his like tentacles kind of coming through the gate?
Nope.
No. Is there any way I can like get my hands on him from where I like if I moved up?
Yeah,
would
he's
I be
got
able to
he's
get my
got
hands
cover unless you want to open the gate.
on? Well, okay. Because I was gonna see if I could get my hands on him through the gate.
You could try, but he's got like 3/4 cover, so his AC is +5.
Okay, I'm gonna fairy dust him and cast sleep. Okay, how does this work again? Do I have to roll or something? Yeah,
Yep.
5d8. Okay. I'm just gonna do digital dice. Don't fail me, digital dice.
They will.
Hold on. Okay.
I got 32.
Big roll. Oh, big rolls. Big rolls.
That is an above average roll, I think, for that.
Yeah.
The number you needed to hit, unfortunately, for the Mind Flayer was 30.
Oh,
Ah,
nice.
this was very potent one I've been holding on to for a long time.
Okay. Action. Oh, wait a second. I need an
Slow.
intelligence saving throw first.
Okay. I was gonna say is slow just end or. Ooh, come on. Yeah. 24. I got a natural
Okay.
19.
Okay. Yeah. So the slow ended on the end of your last turn, and you're able to pull this off.
Okay.
You have a bonus action if you want to do anything with it.
Open the gate. Fuck it.
Okay. Open the gate. You have movement. Are you moving through?
Yeah.
Nope.
Stand
I did
put.
my part.
Okay.
Then
You
what's
open the
the-
gate.
I will forward. Yep. There you
Okay. That brings us to top of the round, Yedin.
go.
Oh shit. Yep. Thank you.
My bad knees. I probably couldn't even make it up those stairs.
All right. Well, Yedin looks at the absolute shit show him and Luminora are in. He could escape, but
Do it.
no. I'm going to wait. Am I still slowed because I went unconscious? Or the person casting slow on me is now asleep? I don't know how that works. This changes things.
It's not a spell, it's just an effect, so you are still slowed.
Okay. Going to stand up. Half my
Okay.
movement to stand up. God, I can't even really. And I will attack the one that is behind Luminora.
Okay.
Wow, fucking.
It's still, these both are still grappling you. Like their tentacles are on either side of your head right now.
Sorry, Strings. Hope you don't feel that.
You watch, Strings is hovering like right above you, just watching this.
Well, then he looks up and says that. Unnatural 20 to hit.
Sorry,
Okay.
what?
He said he looked up and said, "Sorry,
you hear,
Strings."
yeah. And you see there is like this shadowy, like ghost-like figure that is just hovering above both of you, just like looking down at Yedin.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I have, what, 25 feet of movement left?
Mm.
I can move through the space of creatures that are larger than me.
Yeah.
So I would like to, I'd like to move through the legs of Luminora.
Now, can you go incorporeal?
I can, but I'm not sure how. I've been avoiding, like, giving myself Earth Glide pretty much. Because I don't know if it's like, I don't like that so much.
Well,
Aren't you grappled?
that's more the thing, is you are grappled right now.
Oh, so my movement speed is 0. So then I couldn't have stood up. So let me make that attack with disadvantage.
I didn't know that grapple affects your ability to get up, but I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I have 0 movement speed.
It takes movement. Yeah, you're right.
In that case,
Although to get up, it's half.
Yeah.
If you have athlete, not. I don't know. Still 19.
No, 12.
That would then miss.
Luminora, however you got here, just get back out. I'll be fine. Just pick up my little necklace.
Okay. That is going to bring us to Mind Flayer dead. Mazarin and Charles.
Does Mazarin want to go first?
Ooh. This is so bad. She's gonna run through here. Is Luminor concentrating on anything?
Cloud of Daggers at the front.
Oh, fuck. She doesn't want to go through that. That's fine.
I think it's only if you end your turn. Oh,
No,
wait.
if you enter it for the first
enter
time.
for the first
yeah.
time.
That's okay.
Yep.
She is going to... Neri seems like he's just dead. From Mazur's point of view.
Yeah, from everyone's point of view.
Oh, God. Fuck. I don't think there's anything she can do.
Can't she get it to his head now? Like, can't she, like, telekinetically...
She can communicate with him, but right now she does not want to.
Okay.
She is going to drop another shatter. And from her standpoint, it is more worthwhile. No, it's not. She can't hit Luminora with it.
Oh. What a weak friend it's me.
No, because it's a big... Each creature, yeah. She is going to hit these 3 with a shatter. Wow. Okay, that's 3 fails.
Nice.
So, big money. Terrible. That's 6 points of damage.
Oy.
Right. That brings us
Chuck.
to Chuck.
He's gonna swing around, the gate's open, and then realize that there's still those fucking swords flying around. And then just shoot that guy that's on the ground, who doesn't appear to be dead but sleeping. Because if we get in there, I don't want to get attacked from behind.
Sure.
And that is
This is a crit. This is an auto crit.
cool. I know. I knew that. I was totally aware of that. Wow. 18 points.
You shoot this one in the head, it's dead.
Huzzah! I accomplished something.
Okay. What else are you doing? Stand
Well,
there?
I can't really do anything else. So, yeah.
In your head, Luminora, Mazarin is going to say to you, you're both getting swarmed. I don't know if you'll be able to save Neri.
Wow, that made Eddie leave.
Can't handle it.
All right.
Okay, that brings us to the Mind Flayer.
Hey, there he is.
It is grappling Neri. You have two of them grappling you. And both of them are going to attack at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. This is actually a wisdom save. It is going to use its Drink Sapience ability.
I hate that.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
You got this.
18.
Okay. I need you to do it again.
Okay. Holy shit. 21.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
21.
I need you to give me a intelligence saving
sapient.
throw.
Okay. This would be funny if I failed this.
No. You got this.
Yeah, I do got this. 21.
Okay.
And one more
as-
time.
So Neri is
That's all you got.
dazed. So I'm gonna say these things actually, because he's so small, they have to lift him up off the ground. And one is on like the front of his head, one is on the back, and they are about to completely consume his brain and kill him. If you failed either of those saves, that's death, like permadeath.
Cool.
At this point, you all watch as their tentacles are essentially like excreting this acid and dissolving part of your skull, attempting to extract your brain. You watch as Strings descends down and is like wrestling these things, like prying their tentacles off of you right now. It seems like he's just barely able to maintain any corporeal form, so he's like flickering in and out, just distracting them enough such that you are resisting this effect for now. That's going to bring us to 3 more Mind Flayers here. Each of them are going to make attacks on Luminora. These are going to be... Is Luminora hurt at all?
No.
Okay, these are all going to be claw attacks then.
Okay.
11 to hit.
Does not hit.
21 to hit.
Hits, but gonna shield.
Okay. 26 to hit.
Not mirror images.
Hits. 1 second.
Okay, so that's going to be a mirror image.
Yeah, let me roll to see. Let's see. 3.
She's doing it.
Oh god. That is a mirror image hit. God.
25 to hit.
18 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, hits. That is a mirror image.
15.
Does not hit.
Oh wow, 14.
Does not hit.
Jesus.
So, you all watch as there is just this ballet of 4 Sandaras that are just like dancing
That.
between. Sorry,
Sandaras?
so I'm so sorry. I can't. I look at you and I see Sandara. 4 Luminoras. They're just like interweaving with each other, and these things are just going out in a frenzy, and Luminora is just moving with this superhuman speed, and 2 of the mirror images like flitter out as she steps to the side, allowing one of them to take her place. She, as one strikes down with a claw, you watch as she has her blade already behind her head as you pull the Zaresian guard, even though you know that right now you don't even care, and no one's here to tell you. And then you watch as she just like throws up her hand, and her spell book comes out and blocks another strike as it just like creates this arcane barrier. So you were just out there John Wicking it. Incredible. I'm gonna give you a point of heroic inspiration for that.
Nice.
That brings us to Sal.
Okay.
Oh, also, I'm so sorry. I skipped Luminora because I thought that was your whole fucking turn. That brings us to you, Luminora.
So Luminora teleports in front of you, Neri, and dodges all these attacks and
Yeah, whirlwind of blades.
hears that she's here to sort of fight this off, and then goes completely still. And she sort of gasps as a bolt of pressure just radiates outward from her. And her cloak starts to fray at the edges. A mask appears over her face, and from her back, some wings sort of arc upwards, flickering kind of like a smoky mirage. There's not really like any wind, but she's just now airborne. She doesn't realize she looks over at her hands, scans her own body, and then she raises her own ear and will drop concentration on Cloud of Daggers and will go to attack the first Mind Flayer that she. And that is. That's be a. It's going to be a 25 to hit. And she will do Green Flame Blade to all hit one other boy, hopefully. Oh, also. That is 1d8. So that's 13 damage to the first one, plus 2.
Which one are you hitting?
Literally the closest one to her. She's just
you're literally surrounded.
the one right to her right. Then
I will say you have 2 that are grappling Neri and 3 that are on you.
Okay. The one to her, like direct right. Yeah, that
This one?
No, the other one.
This one. That's one of the ones that's grappling Neri.
Oh, will it hurt him if I hit that one?
It'll. As far as you know, these things are gonna kill Neri.
Yeah,
Like,
go for that guy.
No death saves, immediately kill him.
Yep. Go for that guy.
Okay. What'd you roll
Um,
to hit?
That was it was like a 25 to hit
That super hits.
and a 13 damage plus 15 damage total.
Okay.
Plus second, and then it's your turn. Every creature within 10 feet of me takes another 2 damage.
Including you, Neri.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then the
Sorry, bud.
green flame jumps to another one and will cause 6 damage to that one.
Do you want the other one that's on, Neri?
Yeah. And then I also need charisma
This one-
saving.
Yeah. This one's bloodied. This one is almost bloodied. Charisma save?
Yeah.
Okay. So much stuff is happening. From who?
I think everybody
Everybody. Yeah.
for
Me too.
frightened.
Neri, I think you are immune from this. Is that right?
I have advantage.
Is he?
It's frightened.
I
Does
have
it target Neri too?
I think yes.
It's just everybody? Okay.
Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. Creatures of my choice.
Okay.
Of your choice. Charisma save.
Make him do it anyways.
Yeah, I think I am just frightened anyways, because,
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
you know, Neri's creepy,
With the
but
fear
you
of
have no
Luminora.
face.
Yeah.
What's your
That's
DC?
scary.
Sometimes your face falls off, guys. Okay. It is.
No.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention. 14.
Believe it or not remarkably charismatic. Every single one is frightened of you.
What?
Oh,
These guys,
surprising.
you don't want to get a beer with these guys after work?
Okay, thank God. So frightening. Frightened. Get out of here.
That's pretty big.
Now, hold on. I want to make sure.
Pretty big.
So
Gosh.
what effects are happening right now?
So
Nice.
everyone who failed is frightened, and then everyone within 5 feet takes, what do we say, 2 points of force damage, except for the guy who got hit by my sword and the guy who got hit by the green flame bullet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. God, it's happening. Okay. All right.
Good
Sorry. I'm
crazy
flabbergasted.
shit.
Sal, you're up.
I didn't want to do it.
The cloud of daggers is gone now, right?
Correct.
Yes, it is gone.
So I would. Am I still slowed or no?
You are not.
Okay, I go through the doorway, step over the sleeping mind flayer.
He's
He
dead
is-
again.
He's dead.
Super dead.
So, gross. And I go. Can I see that source of light up there?
The candle?
There is a source of light.
Can I phosphorus flashbang control flames?
No, you cannot see the candle itself.
Okay.
There's light.
I'm not getting close to you guys. That's for sure. Shit. I will. Let's see. It's only one creature that works on. Damn it. I don't have anything that affects more than one. Well, I do, but okay. So Alex, I picked up the spell Flaming Sphere, but I didn't spend the 10 minutes to put that into anything. Is it prepared or not?
No. You have it prepared, and you can immediately cast it. It's just not an infusion that you can give to someone else.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So if you spent the 10 minutes to infuse it, you could be like,
Then I can
hey,
hand it off.
here's like a fucking whiskey bottle, and you could drink this and spit out a flaming sphere. But you can just
Gotcha,
immediately do
okay.
it yourself.
I'm going
you could do that
to
with
pull
whiskey
a small
anyways.
vial out, shake it up with this glowing reddish orange Throw it in there and throw it at the wall behind the two that are at the top of the stairs.
Okay. What's the radius?
5 feet.
Okay. Where's it going?
At the top of the steps. I don't want it to hit any allies if I can help it.
So you can
So, like,
burn. Also, you can burn 3 of them.
Okay, that works. Alright, rolling damage.
Putting it on this guy's space.
Okay. Oh, not bad. 8 points of fire damage.
As a saving throw.
Not bad.
Oh yeah. Saving throw is a deck save.
DC.
13.
2 succeed, 1 fails.
Okay. So 8 points.
And
Let's
then
see.
4.
Yeah, half. So yeah.
Okay. They really do not like fire damage.
Good. Awesome.
Okay. Whew, top of the round, Yedin, you have another turn inexplicably.
Yeah, that's right. Eddie, is applying the poison, or I guess maybe Alex, is this a bonus action to apply it? Oh, I'm gonna roll to see if I'm still slowed. Or
No, you already did.
Oh, I did.
That was the intelligence saving throw
Did I succeed?
that I asked for last round. You did.
Oh, cool.
You hit 3 3 saving throws, all passed.
Is it a bonus action to dip my blade? Or I don't know if this is a spell, or I got a jar of poison. Vial of poison.
Eddie, what is this poison? I don't know what this is.
It just says 2d8 damage. Con save is. It's just the one I made. Sorry, the kid's crying.
You're okay.
I'll look it up.
It's a bonus
yeah,
action
so-
to dip it.
Sounds like okay. Sounds like it's
I
just a normal
think so,
item.
but I would have given it to him. Yeah, bonus action to do that. Yeah, to apply it.
Okay, I will bonus action. Just shatter this vial all over my dagger. And then attack the. Oh, dude, I don't. Dude, what the fuck?
This one's more hurt.
Yeah, I'm attacking that one. That's a miss. 11.
Well, you have a D4 flanking bonus.
Oh, I will take that. Come on, 4. 2.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
13.
That is the AC.
Hey.
Okay, so that's that plus 2 of those plus 2 of these. So 13, 14, 18, 20, 24 points of damage.
Do you want to do this, or do you want me to?
This guy was still grappling Yedin, Eric, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He slices up and cuts off his calamari, and then holds, like, tosses up the vial of poison in front of this thing's heart and just stabs through the vial and this guy's heart where it would be in one thing.
All right.
And I'm still grappling.
As you stab through the heart, there's one still like sucking on the back of your head. You stab it through the heart and just gently like let it go as it falls back, hits the side of the wall, and tumbles down the stairs. I'm gonna say for the sake of you pulling off, like killing one, pulling off an attack, and saving against 2 fatal, like, Mind Flayer attacks, I'm also going to give Yedin a heroic inspiration here, because you are operating at a level that is pretty incredible right now.
I'm just waiting to die, man. I'm just waiting to die.
I know. Believe me, I know. I'm ready for it too. All right, Maz is gonna peek over the corner. This time she will speak in your head, and you hear in your mind she just says, "Fuck, you're still here." She. Okay. She is going to. God. She's gonna run up here, jump on top of this thing. On that site. Fuck it. She is going to. Luminora, you're fine, right?
Theoretically, yeah.
God. All right. She just yells at you and says, "I'm sorry." She yells that. She's gonna shatter everybody other than Neri.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Nary's like, shatter me!
Con save DC 15.
All right.
God, terrible again.
Oof. Yeah. That's a 10.
Oh my god. Okay. Luckily, saves are not good. So you take 8 points of thunder.
Ooh. May I absorb elements that?
If you'd like to use your reaction to do so, you can.
Mash it into someone else later on.
All right, one of these guys is very hurt. The other one that's on Neri. There's no way you're getting out of this. It's Charles's
Chuck.
go.
What's the action economy around switching weapons?
I'll give it to you as a bonus action.
Sweet, I'm gonna switch to my Vindicator.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move into the room.
Okay.
And who can I see that looks like they haven't been injured? I ignore 3/4 cover.
I think you can see everybody. Everyone's been injured now.
Okay, who's the least?
This
injured?
one, the least injured is a tie between these two.
Okay, then whichever one is closer. I don't care. Charles rolls into the room very coolly. His duster flaps out behind him as he holsters his pistol and pulls out this rifle. Inside this room, the pistol has been loud, but this is going to be significantly louder. With a natural 20, that is double the dice or double what I roll?
Double the dice. Or double what you roll.
Okay. I don't want to roll 4 d12s. 6, 14, 20. 14. Double is 28. 32. 32.
Okay, yeah, you shoot this one in the side of the face, and its mouth is completely split open. I'm going to say this one loses access to its tentacle attack.
Awesome.
Nice.
I love that.
Okay. What else are you doing?
That's all I can do. Action bonus action movement.
Yedin,
Action
wisdom saving
charge.
throw.
Wisdom saving throw 14.
I think that's what you need. Oh, it is not.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you going to use your heroic inspiration?
He doesn't wanna.
I don't want to, but it's like
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I'll use it.
If you don't, I'll allow you to give it to someone else.
Oh, well in that case, no, I'm not gonna use it.
No, you should ask if you can use it on one of your rolls for your next character. One of your stat rolls.
Funny.
Can I get my next
So
character?
Yedin, how before I do this, how would you like to do this?
I think Yedin Eric puts the last of his quickly draining energy into attacking and killing that other mind flayer, and is health points wise just barely hanging on, but then this thing sucks out the rest of his consciousness. And just faintly, Luminora, you hear his voice slightly echoed. Well, we tried, didn't we? Just remember what I said, please. And please, survive. And he gets spaghettied. Slurped up like spaghetti.
So right as he says that, you watch as one of his eyes just immediately just like shoots outward as there's this sickening crack sound and this like wet slurping as right as he finishes that sentence, Yedin completely just goes slack and limp in the air as this mind flayer breaks through, immediately slurps up his brain and drops him to the floor dead. With that, we're going to end our session here. I'll pick up next week.
Well, it'll all be
What
alright.
is with you and your wish for death, Pierce?
How much more interesting is the fight now that I have died? Is what I will say. I don't care. I don't care. You know, I don't care. I can always make another character or not.
I think you should be a paladin.
He did. He literally said that. He was like,
Oh yeah,
"Oh."
there's a cleric.
Soul can bring you back through alchemical means and make you like a Frankenstein.
No thanks.
Yeah,
He said,
there's-
"Remember
Cool.
what I said," and I'm like in the middle of battle. I don't have time to think about that right now. What did
Get
you
the
say? I
watch.
can't remember.
You'll
Do you really not
obviously watch
remember?
through the session.
Yeah,
I remember what he said.
When? We've had a whole conversation.
He said, "Pick up my watch."
Oh,
said pick
yeah,
up his
okay.
pocket watch when he first came
Yeah.
over here.